Hi everyone. Faces might not be able to watch how it goes, internet crappy. I'm not doing a buffet on tonight, Faye, so you won't, if you wanted to buy $4 of the most finely tuned strategic buffet buy possible, you won't miss out, because I've decided, while we are playing the same campaign today, we're gonna do the bugs, and I want to do it without buffet on today, just because I know it's gonna be a bit of a, you know, an SH1T show. If I try to balance it live, I think of the buffet on too, and I've got some ideas. Oh boy, I've got some ideas. I'm just finishing them up now just to jump in and check some stuff. Hi everyone, I just knew I couldn't take any longer, but that's how it is around here. You know, I get an idea and it's like, oh my god, I could do this. And I go to do it, and I'm like, oh my god, I did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. One sec, let me just finish this up. I'll be like a couple of minutes. How you all doing, by the way? Thanks for coming. Hope we're gonna have some fun today with some bugs. TLDR, and I'll say it again when we get closer, but TLDR, I kind of was like testing the bugs out, because I've started testing like missions, or the similar missions to what I'm gonna play, or the same mission type before I stream it after that one last weekend that like felt so bad. And I kind of tested out what it'll be like to fight against bugs today, and it's funny because I hadn't fought bugs since basically before the mod kit became online, and back when I was doing like very, very basic modding edits. And basically they were still very vanilla-ish, and boy, they were not much of a threat. So I've been thinking since yesterday how to buff them up and how to make them better since I did that test. Had some general ideas of like, oh, you know, Tyranids, you know, infested planet, StarCraft 0, that kind of thing. And then I was hit by this sudden wave of inspiration, because there's this one ability I wanted to give to the Spiderlings, and it made me rethink all of the bugs in this whole new light. And anyway, basically now I've got this whole faction theme for them, and I'm really liking the idea of it. I've only got very, very basic early little bits of it started today. I've got to actually test them. When I jump in a second, I'm just finishing up my edits, which I guess I can actually show you as I do them. But basically, I'm really excited. I've kind of got I think I know what's going to be cool for them. Because by default, they were too close to vanilla, and vanilla, you know, what I'd modded before for them, and vanilla bugs are just very... It's kind of like vanilla pirates and bandits before I made them too combined armsy, or extra combined armsy, is they just don't really compete with you in this game. Out of curiosity, have you done much work in the Rogue Army? Not yet, but I've got plans. I want to do a Tier 0 Rogue Army conscripts that you can fight from day one. Haven't done them yet, though, but we'll fight Rogers soon, so I'm probably going to do that as the first Rogers I fight. When you're going to add kitchen to modding itself, let people pay to mess with unit stats. 50 years from now. Let me bring this up so you can actually see it. Oh, I need to put VS code on the screen now, I just realized. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Also, this is like the wrong-ass page to be out of that shit in the way. Hang on. Get the girls out of the way. Just go to the normal one. There you go. Actually, oh, I already had VS code up. Well, there you go. Or no, I didn't, but yeah, whatever. I was like, hello programs is annoying flame thing. Oh, the stats thing, yeah. Donk says, hello, yes, I'd like to spend $50 to give this pirate 5,000 more HP. An annoying flame thing that sounds like hello program. Actually, now that y'all mention it, I could totally do that, and I think I learned how to do it today if this works. Hang on. Are you still playing? Yeah, it's alright, because we haven't got to the game yet, so that's fine. But thank you. Hello, Tam. Let people pay to buff, debuff units. Actually, because event handlers are now exposed to us thanks to POS, I think I could legitimately do that pretty easily. I would just have to make custom skills that I use from the chef, and I could like just apply debuffs and buffs and modifiers, I think, if this works, which I think it will. Hey man, that's a really good idea. Actually, Hydro Cow, thank you. That's actually a really good idea. Shit. Anyway, I think I can do that. This morning is like me learning how to use event handlers more to do the thing I wanted to do, and I haven't actually tested it yet, but I tested a nerf to mobile infantry already, which is working, so I'm actually pretty... what's the word? Optimistic. Give every enemy counterattack? Well, that's something as well, yeah. You were asking before, Tim, it's the Rise of Nations soundtrack. I haven't listened to it in ages, but I was listening today. It's nice. It's nice to listen to it again. I like it. I was looking for this. Aliens. I've been doing so much pirate and bandit modding, it's time to take what I've learned and now apply it to aliens. Hydra says, it's always mildly horrifying when a joke becomes a real idea. It's a good one, though. Good idea. Especially also too, because with Menace Buffet, just buying more stuff is often not really as fun or as effective as, like, you know, buying 20 sectors in XCOM. So being able to instead be like, oh, I want to, like, drop a health pack on that Bushrangers or... Oh, I mean, one of the best ones you could do that wouldn't be too bullshit would be like, oh, I wanna rally. I wanna like rally in a 3x3 AoE all the units there that are panicking and like bring them back in. Because then, for instance, as Bushrangers yesterday, if they were near some others wavering, someone might go like, oh, let's just fucking, you know what? They're not fleeing anymore. They're just like, they're rallied. Boom. I reach through the screen, through the Twitch stream, and I rally those units. That's a really good idea. Thank you. I'm so excited. Modding this game is so exciting. I love Poss for letting me do this. Poss is such a champion. That's such a good idea! Anyway, what was I doing? Oh, repetitions, yeah, for the Scorpio. Just gotta finish this up so we can get in and actually test it and then play some bug missions. But yeah, bug missions were gonna be a complete fucking romp, so I had to start modding them up. Every day I'm like, I wanna start earlier. And I was like, oh, I'll be fine for today. I'll just play bugs with, like, you know, I'll give them, like, slight buffs. Like, nah, it was a fucking romp. It was gonna be a romper stomper. I was like, nah, they need help. So here we are. Rep delay 0.9. Ideal range 2 repetitions 3. Where do I want this? Hey, baby! You can be free, child. She's such a good baby, though. She chills in her little bed. Come on, little baby. Huh? Little baby. Oh, little baby. Got a hot belly. Keep an eye on Tang today too for the thing. I haven't brought her in yet, but if you want to bring her in, that'd be good. I'd let her go do after breakfast, of course. Not that much. You'll see what's left in her bowl, but she ate a bit. Like she wasn't eating nothing. She's just being, I think, hopefully just finicky still. She's talking to Jam. Yeah, I think she's okay. I'm just worried about her. Yes, but just bring her in and keep an eye on her. Yes, James has talked to the stream, and so I shall. Hello, stream. I hope you're excited. I'm so excited. Hamcoolland says, Grand Leader who leads the legions of Chet into the meat grinder of stupidity, planter of landmines, slayer of ethereals, petter of dogs, shadow of space fiend, drink some fucking water. I shall do it. Everybody drink some water. Let's go. Drink some water. Okay. I've got ideal range twice. Get rid of that. But I needed repetitions. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. We'll go blonk, 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 blonk. Repetition delay. Blonk, blonk, blonk. How about 0.3? Should be a good delay. 3 repetitions, making a new weapon here for them. Gotta check these event handlers, hey? Blonk, blonk, blonk. Okay, that should be pretty good. We've got effects today. Make sure that the Scorpio is on our new buddy. I need new models. I need someone who wants to do animated alien models, or I need to learn how to do them in Blender. I know how to put in my dumb static models into Menace, but I've got to learn how to do animated ones. That's going to be exciting, I think. I'm actually ready to, like, test this. Let's see. It's just those. Is there anything else I need to do? Let me just quickly look at my notes. Got your badges you should have. I'm going to put the badges actually in, though. VS Code is so much easier to do this in than Notepad++. I'm glad I finally bit the bullet and upgraded. For the mission start today, missions? Yeah, today is a little different, Shanann. I'm probably not going to open the buffet today. I'm probably just going to be testing bugs. I've got, they were way not close enough, I think, to be ready to offer interesting missions. So I'm probably just going to be like, I'm rebalancing to make them way more interesting, and then I'm going to keep buffet off, I think, for at least the first mission or two against bugs, so I can kind of test them out without it being like a crazy shit show of trying to figure it out with literal bug testing. Yeah, we're doing some bug testing. That's what I should have called the title. That's what I should have called the title, damn it. Why are you all so smart? You're all so smart. Fuck. I've got my... I'm gonna have my soldiers. I didn't do soldiers. Where are soldiers? Warrior Young. Yes, yes. I need to give them an inspiring presence, too. I'll tell you to change title, right? It isn't. But that would probably... It's a funny joke, but probably people would be like, oh, he's just, like, testing bugs. But no, I'm testing bugs. How many changes have you made to bugs at this point? I basically really started this morning, and I don't know, like, 20? across like a few new units. I'm very much. Let me just focus on getting that done, and I'll show you in a sec. Again, and we'll make sure they load, and then we'll test them out. I probably need like another 10 or 15 before we can do that. But yeah, I've got massive plans. I hit upon my massive plan today. I realized what I really want to do. I've got a theme, and I also want to make them more building-based, like Zerg, Creep, Infested Planet-based hives, Helldivers 2 hives. I want to make, well, not so much Helldivers 2, but I want to make them much more like building and like hive-based, so they're very different to the other factions. So when you fight bugs, I want to make it so a lot of what actually starts on the map at the start is static buildings, like infested buildings and towers and stuff like that that do effects. Like maybe they're range towers, maybe they're, you know, they heal bugs within a certain range, maybe they inspire bugs of high morale in a certain range, that kind of thing. But then a lot of them also just like spawners, like hives. As in, then, so the idea, yeah, as Shannon says, it'd be by spawners like the buffet, just spiral return to. Yeah. So instead of it being like, oh, like, go clear out this bug mission, there's 15 bug units. It's more like, go clear out this bug mission, there's like, maybe like 5 units starting as guards or 10 or whatever, but then there's like 10 buildings. And like, those buildings are actually the main thing you're here to fight, and otherwise it's just like a constant swarm of bugs. Kind of like what I was doing before with the constant reinforcements of the map edge early on, which I've got set up for today as well as a stopgap. But I'm realizing now, rather than it being that, it should really be more about, because I think I've figured out how to make units spawn naturally in the game. It should be about, I think, more you're fighting the hive. Sorry, Thay. Catch you another one. Sorry to hear that, Thay. Hopefully catch you in the VOD. Yeah. Goodbye to live that, Thay. Wait 2 seconds. Hello, VOD Thay. Welcome. Welcome back. So glad that you're here. Everyone act like Thay is here for the VOD. Just let Thay feel like they're here live, even if they're watching the VOD. Yeah, that's the thing, Shannon, is if I do it that way with buildings, I think I can set it to ranges, so rather than it being like, oh, they're always coming at you, it's more like, if you go within 15 tiles of a bug hole, it'll start spawning bugs at you, but if you're outside of that range, maybe it won't. And I could do different range versions of the same ability, so it could be like, if you're within 5 tiles, lots of bugs, 15 tiles, not so many bugs, right? So, if you see me play Infested Planet, or if you've played Infested Planet, a lot like how that game works, managing the flow, that game is incredible. And I'd love to take a lot of inspiration from that. Anyway, sorry, I have to stop talking. Have to do this. Me yap too much. Me yap too long. Spiraling. This wasn't meant to be this big. Let's go to 15. I do want to give them some armor, though. Where's the armor? Here. Let's go up to here. Okay, we're going to bring them down to 30, which will be a big difference for spiderlings also. Okay, and then let's also go for stingers a bit, but not so much. It's funny because bugs used to be, I was like, oh, you can't make bugs, starting bugs have armor, because in vanilla, they're like the unarmored faction. You get to go have fun bullying with like hollow point rounds. And it's like, well, now I have bandits. Now I have bandit tier 0 pirates. They're the unarmored faction. And now it's like, okay, now bugs can have like a bit of armor as a treat. A little bit of armor. Spiderlings, you've got your pilars. I don't know how to pronounce that because I'm not enough of a history buff. I need to learn. We've got our stingers with high volley and regular volley. We've got, I should check what their accuracy is, but we'll check that in game. Thanks, I just had to reinstall Infested Planet Session. It's one of the best games ever made, I think. It's an example of one of the best designed games ever made, I think. The creator, I was gonna say designer, but it's just one person. The person who makes Infested Planet, incredibly smart, incredibly talented designer, and honestly, really unjust that that game is not even more popular than it is. I think it's one of the best made, best thought out, smartest designed games I've ever played, bar none. Infested Planet is really incredible. It's a really incredible game. Really the biggest thing I could ever levy against Infested Planet is that it's so well made, it gets exhausting to play after like a long session of it, but not in like the usual way of like, oh man, this game's just too frustrating to play, like fuck it, like Broken Arrow became. I mean like literally like, no, it's still so fun, but I'm just tired physically afterwards. I want to play more, but I'm tired. But it's an amazing game. It really deserves to be recognized for how amazing it is. And perhaps I will by taking inspiration and stealing design hints from it here. It's like a Darktide? Yeah. Okay, so we've got bulwarks. Where are bulwarks? Speaking of, I'm kind of nabbing from Infested the idea of like the armored grunts here. So they're going to need some armor, definitely. That was the whole point, Beagle. Don't miss that. 55 or higher. I think I'm going to give 55 to the soldiers. Let's go 75. Let's go higher. thought I already gave this to someone. Oh, I guess I didn't. Give them, like, double durability. Was it the Young Warrior? No, I gave Young Warrior that much. 75. There's a bunch of them, so don't give them too much armor. I think when it's in a squad, it's okay to just have durability be the number. They finally buffed Ogrins in range survival position. Oh, good. Good for Ogrins. Very good. Alright, there's some nice toughies. That'll be fun. What are they based off? Can't remember. They're based off Hardened Warriors, so they'll have their stab. Let's give them big discipline too. They need big discipline. Do they have it already? Yeah, I already gave it to them. Okay, cool. Does the warrior have big discipline? No, make sure we give them big discipline for their job. I'm excited to try this. No offense to bagpipes, it's going to turn down a little bit. I love bagpipes, though. It just gets a little louder than the other songs. Okay, where are my soldiers? Did I put them in yet? Yeah, they're here, but they haven't got anything statted out. So let's do them. Let's do them. Elements min-max. Durability, defense. Just grab it all. Make sure you give the warriors jump jets. Maybe. I think I want to say that for later tiers where they get wings. Maybe not to start with, but sure. Eventually. Go like this. You get your raffles, and I think I already reset the raffle. How much health do we want a soldier to have? If a spiderling has 15, I think 30 would be a fine jump. They're still meant to be quite a numerous squad that we're making here. Definitely bigger armor. I think 55 for them. It's going to be tough. These guys are going to be tough to deal with. I'm excited. But not so tough that we can't. We're basically giving him class 3 armor here. Defense malt. No defense malt. No defense malt needed. Discipline a bit better, but not too crazy about support. Maybe 90 discipline for you. And no action point buff. Like a short range jump to mimic grasshopper legs as Helman? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be fun. Shanaz says 30 hit points per element puts them a little under vanilla warriors. Yeah, but they've got more armor than young warriors already. And there's more of them, many more of them. Yeah, so I think this will be alright. Might even up there I'm on more. A lot of this was motivated by I tried out Revo's AGL in test against the bugs, and I was like, I wonder how this will go. And it was just like, oh my god. There was not a single bug unit that could stand up to her. Even with my modded buffed bugs already, they just could not stand up to her. I was like, oh my god. This cannot stand. This will not do. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, so... I need scale. Where's scale at? Here we go. Give me scale! Under properties, I guess. Scale? Make these guys smaller, actually. I found out you can do random scale, which is cool. You can have them, like, all be different sizes, which is really neat. This game engine is really good for modding. Like, with POS having exposed it to us. It's terrible without POS. But now that POS has done, like, fucking months of work within weeks. He's so good to expose all this to us. It's actually a really, like, great engine for modding. There's so much good stuff exposed. I can do anything, almost. Make an unfortunate break from it for one of the most unloved weapons. That's alright, we'll touch it. I touched AGL today too. I'm so fucking excited. I'm just excited to show this all to you, honestly. Or try it with you, I mean, really. Big warrior, young. Alright, do you need any other special skills? I think you're good. There's more stuff I'm going to do for you later, but not just yet. So you're just meant to hear... Just here to be, like, so that the aliens have a chat... Well, not a chat, but have, a melee grunt that isn't so ridiculously obliteratable as spiderlings. Is the idea for you. Still trying to find use for the arc rifles, honestly, is annoying flame thing. Just better damage. They have way better damage. They have way better damage. I don't know if it really matters in vanilla because it's been so long since I played, but if you compare like a K-Pack at its max range versus an arc, like you just have much more reliable damage on a K-Pack. On an arc, despite the less armor pen. But yeah, they're just you know, it's the AK versus M4 thing. They just got that bigger damage, which can be really useful in my modded environment because there's a lot of enemies that don't have so much armor. And the K-Pack, the arcs are great against them, whereas the K-Packs, while flexible, do take a while to kill things. Shannon says damage on K-back at range is 4 to 5, while arc is about 8. Yeah. Okay, just checking my notesies. What else? I don't have to put everything in today because I want to get playing. I just wanted to finish what I was doing. So I think this is going to be good to go. I think the main thing is just giving my young warriors a synapse creature perk. And then I'm pretty happy. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I've changed already. Oh, and army lists. I'm going to change army lists. Let's do that first because that'll take, like, potentially the most annoying amount of time. So let me just grab the army list for bugs. I just need to grab it. Inspiring Presence Warriors, basically, yeah. Well, because also, like, bugs just, like, morale break so fucking easy. Like, I was AGLing them before I nerfed. I've hit the AGL with the nerf bat a bunch of times, and I've also buffed it in some ways. Anyway, it's... You know, you hit, like, them once, and they're just like, oh, we're fleeing now. It's like, oh my god. So I want to kind of keep that. I buffed their discipline a bit, I think, but I want to kind of keep that effect. But I also wanted to give them a way to be stronger, and that is going to be synapse creatures, basically, doing Inspiring Presence Warriors and stuff like that. The Flame has a similar effect on them. Yeah, they're very unloved in vanilla. They're just a real joke of a faction, unfortunately. But don't worry, we're gonna save them. Don't worry, we've been doing the bandits, now it's time to save the bugs, don't worry. Yeah, it's also true, Shannon, yeah. Well, yeah, they can only fully route if they're, like, low enough, I think. I really want to find out how to, like, expose whatever that is. That's making them do that, because I'd love to be able to make them route more from army losses. Like, route off the map, like how Battle Bubbers works. Would be really good. Anyway, I'm just, what was I grabbing? Get distracted. Synapse, that was it. Synapse creature shit. Oh, and army lists. Yeah, I've buffed her up too. We'll be doing a bit of, like, maybe a bit of modding bit of it as we go today. I mean, I'm already doing a bit of modding. But I will be playing the same campaign, I just gotta get into it. These buggies, they need love. These poor buggies. Army templates. You can't see right now, I'm in the mod kit. I'm just extracting this. Army Alien early should still be... This is my third operation, so I shouldn't be at 8 progress yet. So I'll just copy Army Alien early. And just grab a Dissa. And I'm going to get it in VS Code in a second. You'll see it show up in a second. Rise Nation soundtrack's really good. It's been too long since I've listened to this, honestly. It's been too long. Alright, maybe I just grab it from another place, honestly. Like, I've got Pirates Army template here. Just nab one of them and just steal it. Grab that army template. And bring it back to here. Here we go. I could have just grabbed the Skitterlings. What am I talking about? Eagle, you fucking clown. He's so smart, folks. Okay. I mean, I'm just gonna be a bad boy and call up Army Alien early for now. Just because it's quicker than replacing the missions too. So this will just replace the existing Alien early. Okay, and then we just gotta put in our units basically, what we want. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but let's just do like that many and then fill them in. So Skirtlings we don't really want to have here, honestly. Let's grab enemy.alien and we'll just go through all the aliens. We're not going to have Hardened Warriors yet. We're not going to have Queens. We are going to have Warrior Young, definitely. We're going to have Small Spiderlings, yes. New and improved Small Spiderlings. We're gonna have... I guess we can have Blaster Bugs as well, even though I don't know. I mean, honestly, keeping the enemy list a bit more focused might be better. Big Blaster Bug. I guess I can bring some Big Blaster Bugs, because they're just like good to have there to threaten with, honestly. Small edge case you want to check. Did Blaster Bugs trigger ERA? Good question. I'm actually not certain. We'll throw the Dragonflies in too because they're just good to have, I think. No Harpies yet. I'm going to keep the units more focused early on because I think it'll actually help them. I think it's the Rogue Army problem where they've just got like too much chaff and shit. That's like all the vanilla types, apart from the ones I intentionally excluded. There really isn't that many vanilla types. So now I'm going to grab my extras I've made. I'm going to put in Soldiers and Bulwarks. Big Warrior Young. Okay. Let's put you here. This will be a bit meh. Well, not meh. This will be like a bit small of an army list at first, but we'll add to it over time. I've got plenty to add. Bulwarks next. We want you too, buddies. Something I learned is why I started making the bandits, breach gangs have armor, as I was like, you really don't want to have a faction that has 0 armored infantry options from the start, because like it sounds cool on paper, but the AI just doesn't really understand how to deal with it well enough, I think, to make it good. It's just, it just makes them a bit too easy to exploit, I've found. That's why we want these bulwarks and soldiers from the start. Make them worse in other ways, you know, but like, you gotta give them the options. So that's Spiderling, Stingers, Soldiers, Bulwarks, Big Warrior, Young. I accidentally got rid of Blaster Bug. Let's put Blaster Bug back in. Where you at, Blaster Bug? Blaster would just be like our little extras here, and I think that's it for right now. So just get rid of the rest, and turns out that's really like all we need for right now. Small Spiderlings, Stingers, Soldiers, Bulwarks, Warrior, and the Blaster Bug. Okay, and now for the weights, how often they'll be picked. Let's go ahead and do weight 100. We have to multi-pick 1.0. Weight here for Blaster Bug can be less. So let's say we want it to be a split between mostly chaff between Spiderlings and Soldiers. So we'll do 25-25. I like to add up to 100 in my weightings. It just makes it easier for my brain. I'm not going to do it very well here because I'm rushing, but 25-25 and then another 25 for Stingers. And then the rest can be Young Warriors and Bulwarks, I think. Oh, my baby dog Tango grrr, moaning her asleep to the right. This could probably go up even more. Like again, this won't add up to 100 right now. I'm just gonna throw it in. Go like that. We'll go like that. So that's still a decent amount of chaff. This is all chaff too. Like it's all not chaff. Sorry, front line. This is all like line. And then just like have Blaster Bugs. Again, this engine is so good. Make sure we get at least 1 Blaster Bug, but then afterwards make it like a 10 to be picked. Just not super common. Okay, so that's our army list, and that should just slot in just fine. I haven't tested all this for a while, which is my big problem, but it should be fine. And having done that, I think I can actually go in and start testing this shit, right? Oh, I want to do the Inspiring Presence, that's it. I want to do Inspiring Presence for the Warrior Bugs, the Young Warriors. Otherwise, they miss a lot of their point, so they will still have a cool new weapon. So let's do Inspiring Presence as well, or an Inspiring Presence clone for them. So I'm going to clone Inspiring Presence. Thank you, Pike. Clone, effect, aura, Inspiring Presence. I'm going to clone... Oh, hang on. My baby Ray wants some food. Here you go, Ray. MW, aura, Inspiring Presence. We'll call it... Oh, I just did the wrong thing. Effect, aura, dot, MW underscore synapse. What do they call it in 40k? Well, let's not call it literally that, Beagle, so you don't get, fucking sued. Ew. Hang on a sec. Clone this. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and go to our clones. And we go to, we haven't cloned everyone yet, but we go to here. We add our new buff. And then we're going to make it based off Inspire Presence. I think this should work, but it may not. If it doesn't work, we'll probably just cut back the things that that were too ambitious to get done live. Alright, base enough inspiring presence. Now we've got to copy this in to the skill template and actually give it shit that's going on. So we'll take effects that's disrupted here, which I've already done, and will hopefully work. Oh, little baby. Don't go under there, though. You're not trusted under there because you're a piss criminal. Don't go under there. How'd you go, piss criminal? Go on. Alright, and then we just wanna... baby. We just want to rename it. And then what we need to do here is replace the event handlers for the way this actually is meant to work for us. So hang on, I'm going to pull up Notepad, which I don't think you can see right now. I'm going to go to Inspiring Presence. Where is that? Here we are. Can you hear her? Yes. Yes, little baby. It's okay. Oh my god. Okay. Where is the event handlers for this is what we need. I'll do icons and stuff later. I'll get the Germas in later. Effect. Okay, here we go. Is this all? This should be all, I hope. It may not work. I think I tried this before and it didn't work. So this may be a bridge too far. But we'll give it a try. So this should be changing the property of accuracy and morale, right? Amount malt. What the hell is going on with the numbers there? What the... Hang on, I can probably fix this myself. 1 second. Go down to the event handlers. This might be why it broke last time. This looks like weird data, honestly. Yeah, this might have been read wrong. Okay, maybe I can fix this myself. Change property aura. So, radius we want to extend, so it's like 5 tiles, I think. Reduces the distance. Oh, that's cool! Oh, cool. We can, like, that's ambitious for today, but we can also make it wear off of distance, like old Inspiring Presence, and then we can make the Synapse Creature thing work really well, I guess. Cool. Cool. We won't do that right now, though, because that is a bit much. What I'm looking for now in the other window you can't see is I'm just grabbing the properties that we want to change. So what we want to do is we want to do change property. That's up here. Type, display text, type change property. So let's grab this. It's going to apply it to... Oh, I don't know. Maybe because it's an aura, it's going to work differently. Change property. It's an aura. This may not be possible, I'm thinking, for right now. We may have to leave it as it is. Change property aura. I could just try doing this, but changing it to change property aura. And we could pray that it works. Give it a go, I guess. And if it doesn't work, it probably doesn't, probably doesn't work. Okay, not like that. Like this. Nab that. Okay, and then here's your properties. Change property aura, trigger, property type 37. Which one of these is discipline? Discipline is 1. Okay, so property type should be 1. Amount. Let's increase it by a ton. Like, I want it to be really noticeable. So, like, 75. So when you're around one of these things, like, the enemy's really unlikely to break. That's the goal. I don't need the other thing then, I think. I don't need to make them anything else. Just try that for the moment. And this may not work, but we'll give it a go. And then I think we're, the important thing here is, like, actually let's get into, like, play. Not make you wait any longer to see some actual play. Alright, delete that folder. Let us get in, I guess. Oh, hang on, entity template. What's your badges like? Your badges just bulwarks. We should probably change that. Stingers have badges, Spiderlings have badges. Warriors, Harden's not in, Dragonflies, Big Blasters, all of that is normal. Probably just quickly give soldiers their own badge so I can tell them apart. And then we'll be good. What's there? It's 7/7. Or make their scale. Where are bulwarks? Scales? Yeah, give them scale. Let's give them some scale. Because otherwise they're going to be too big, I think. They'll be easy to tell otherwise, though. Let's go, like... The Hive Queen herself is bigger, and we're using her model. So let's go down to, like, 0.7. Oh, we've made her bigger, though. So we just, like, stick with, like, 6 to 9, and then just give it a try. I want to be kind of small, though. Maybe 8. Alright, I think... Forget about the badge, let's just get into it now. So what I've got to do is just got to copy this over. I'll save it to my Git once it's all working. So I'm going to delete MU aliens. And bring over new MU aliens. Actually, just to be safe in case I've just fucked everything up, I'm actually going to back up my existing aliens. Because that was working before I made all these ambitious new changes. Alright, let's put in the new one. Check my Git. What changes we got? It's all the aliens, right? Yeah, it's all the aliens. Alright, let's go ahead and load this up, and I just want to quickly try the stuff out to see if it works. And if it does, we'll just play the mission. I'm excited. Deploy all. Really exciting stuff going on in the modding Discord meanwhile. Someone is straight up basically made like a replay mod by accident. Where I think we're going to be able to like share replays of each other. And rewatch our own. Pretty fucking awesome. Pretty fucking awesome and amazing. Just checking that thread again now, actually. Fix the bug. Found the game's not totally deterministic. Oh. At least it is not. If I have to cycle through player units, who cycles like to find the correct one. Divergence starts around 6. Desync. Oh no! Oh no! That replay feature might not be useful because there's desync because it's not fully deterministic. That's a shame. Interesting. But they're gonna redo Bua Peak. Cool. Name them Gaslight and Replays. How they accidentally do it? They're working on like AI mods and they basically made the replay thing for their own purposes to test with. That's how. Alright, loading up our menace. Cross your fingers for me that this all just works, as they say. That'd be nice. I've changed like a bunch of stuff about testing it for a couple of hours, which usually you don't do, but most of it was just stat changes I was confident in. Generally not something to do though, and really by law of averages, not everything is going to work, but let's see. Pray for most of it to work. The biggest thing I'm expecting to fail is the event handler stuff, and maybe the like inspiring presence especially, but like if most of the stuff works, I'm gonna be happy.
Time to shut up and color, boys.
First of all, let me test this is still working, right? Actually, before I do, test if... Well, that's interesting, actually. Is this different? This is different because it's a different army list now, right? Let me get a spotter down. I want to see what they're doing. There's another thing, too, where I have to fix them like just sitting here, which they did before, because I think they're just, like, holding the zone, which is dumb. But really, bugs in general, for that reason, will just work so much better, I think, when we're, do the big tower. When we just fully go into, like, hive style with them. You're gonna, like, too many blaster bugs, really. Oh, your badge in the... I forgot to put the badge in the mod, whoops. We'll fix that. You got, like, 2 young warriors. I'm not seeing Inspiring Presence apply. Might be the wrong faction type. Just kind of like having a general look at what's on the map. Stingers and Spiderlings. Like, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. As long as there isn't too many blaster bugs. It looks like a pretty good army, I think. These are meant to be the soldiers. They haven't got their picture. Yeah, I mean, I'd say just also lower their cost so there's more of them. Like, this is pretty light. This is pretty fucking light for a third operation, I'd say. I'm gonna still kill it pretty quick, I think. But overall, looks about right. Alright, now let me test the bugs themselves and see what's going on here.
So many that could but not enough.
Yeah, so these guys are still a bit too big. They need to be smaller. So let me write all this down, and we can just do it real quick in a second. So, changes. Bulwarks, probably half the size is what I want. Is what I imagine them as. Bulwark's half the size. Or like Bulwark's 66% of the size. What's their health? 150 each. Maybe they shouldn't have so much health then. I think I left their health too high. Less health, question mark? It's easier once I get in game and see it for me generally. Soldiers. They look about right. Big chunky amount of health at 210, but more models. Size-wise, I'd say they look about right.
So
Okay,
many
spawn the others that
Yakuza,
I've changed.
but not enough.
No Warrior Harden, no Queen. Ignore their fucking noises. Here's Warrior Young. Small Spiderling. We're not doing Bombardiers yet, but we got plans. We got plans. Haven't changed Dragonfly really. Didn't really change Blaster Bug either. Here's Stingers. Alright. So, yeah, you're... Oh, I think after I changed the Inspiring Presence effect, and I straight up forgot to put it on them. They don't even have the effect, so of course they're not deploying it yet. That's maybe a good thing, though, that I didn't fully break things. Is this working? Ooh, this has got very good accuracy, but you're in the open. Nice, okay, their Venom Cannon thing is working. Beautiful. That's a good start. Oh, that's gonna do it to me, too. Wait, what? Oh, I left stab being too long. That's a good thing to pick up, too. Fix badges. Fix stab range, lol. I accidentally, while debugging, made stab, like, super long range. Guess I gotta fix that. Whoops. Because if you consider cosmetic skins for kitchen spawns, like rare pink alien warrior, yes, you put Sarkling in, but yes. Hell yeah. You guys have stab. At least it'll help me test the stab. I tried to make it so it's only one at a time. Yeah, nice. I've learned how to do a lot of new stuff. So now I can make it so that it's not the attack of a single one of these is still scary and dangerous, but it's not the whole squad attacking you when they hit you. It's just one at a time. We're checking our accuracy too. Looks alright. I've tried to make the stab a thing they understand is good against. Vehicles too, but we'll see how that goes today. Usually out of everything they pick the skittlings there, but now they're on the... I guess it's got accuracy drop off or something, where they're just like fucking up with their accuracy. I should make that have less delay. Make stab have less delay now that it's one at a time. Okay, young warriors. Yeah, you've also got the stab. That's fine. Now here's one of my first big changes. My spiderlings here. You've got your Pila. It works. It's a bit fast, but otherwise, so just make Pila half the speed timescale. But it works, and it even applies the ability Disrupted. Boom. Hell yes. I gotta do it to myself, and I gotta have it done to myself, and I gotta see if it's applying the debuff it's meant to apply. Wildlife, give me a spiderling. Whoa, we've been doing things today, folks. We've been doing things. We've been doing many, many things. Sorry, Darby, I'm gonna have you get tested here, I think. They should be able to move far enough to do it to me, I think. And then you can come up and you can just use regular shit. My life for ire. Oh, they're gonna do it too. Yeah, easy.
Sit tight.
I love the animation. Look at them! Disrupted. Okay, so the tooltip's wrong. What it should be doing is increasing movement speed. Yes, yes it is. Oh my god, it's working. I love that this shit is just fucking working. Pulse is such a fucking god. Just compare to be sure.
Alert! Alert! Bugs!
Oh, wrong team. Hang on. Put it on my team. Yeah, 16, 24, just as I wanted it. Yeah, so now when the bugs hit you, they apply a movement speed debuff. Bugs are Roman now? Oh, what gave you that idea? So now when they hit you with their ranged attack, which I'm gonna keep bringing the damage down. Yeah, it's like 5 damage here. They're applying a +8 to all of your movement costs. So you're going from 16 here to 24 per tile. It's meant to slow you down. I think so, Nick Guy, I think so. Maybe not yet, though. I've got plans for them at this point. Okay. So that's working. That's just straight up working. Fuck yeah. So we've also got the... Yeah, I want to kill some of them. They're too noisy, Branchar. We've also got 2 different abilities for our stingers now. One has a min-range, you might notice. I think the min-range might be a bit too big. Might bring that down a bit. Oh, no, it's fine. So, we've got our main attack for them still. Give me like a pirate target. Give me like some pirate scavengers, because they'll have similar armor to my tier 2s. Wouldn't mind them being in cover too for this test, but first of all, scavengers. Oh wait, you can put them in cover there. That's cover's probably too good. Cover here, and then some in the open. Any changes with the queen? Just basic ones. No new ones today. I was more worried about getting the most important changes in. So we've still got the direct fire for the stingers. I am gonna have to kill some of these fuckers. They're just shut up. They're too loud. Too fucking loud. Shut the hell up. Shut up. Warriors, silence. I think it's mainly the big ones to make the hissing. Okay, blessed silence. So, we've still got the direct fire, which is this one. I've lowered the range of it. I've changed the stats of it quite a lot. So, you can see it does a lot less hit point damage. Before, it did like 9. A really big thing to note with what I'm doing to the bugs now is I'm making them all like heat. They're all chemical. So, they don't have fall off. Maybe it's stupid and I revert it later, but this morning I'm like, I'm going to make them have no fall off. One, because of the gravity arc I'm applying to some of their projectiles now, if that just made sense. But also when I thought about it, like, it's kind of a different thing about their faction then, is maybe if it works out balance-wise and it feels good. Unlike the others, we can make it so that they're just no fall-off for most of their shit. They're just straight up, if it connects with you, it's doing the damage stat. So in this case, they've got 5 damage, 10 armor damage, 10 damage to armor, yeah. 10 armor penetration, 10 suppression, well, 10 actually. So that's their usual, give them a hit. Yeah, that's fine. And then they're not super accurate, they've only got 45 accuracy, so... Did we even get a single hit there? I don't think we rolled a single hit in the end. Battle of Relief for this now. No, oh yeah, we rolled like a single hit and we just hit their armor. But the thing is, they do get to shoot a lot. It's 20 AP for each. So that's one attack, and I gotta balance these numbers in. But then we've got the new attack, which we hope also works. One ignores cover too, I just remembered. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, Italian Man didn't go off. Let me get Italian Man working. I love that this is all just working first try for me after all this. Thank you so much, Plus. Thank you so much, Modcut. Testy, thank you so much, $2
New
donation.
2.00 donation from Insect Warriors.
Yes, thank you very much.
Hash his hash hash his hash hash his hash his.
There we go. Thank you very much, Italian Man. Expressive artillery, kind of. So yeah, someone said before, our bugs are Roman now. You might, if you pay attention to what I've named things and what's going on, you might start to see what we're doing here. But I've got this working. Hang on, I just gotta fix something in my other model before I can keep yapping. Sorry. Yeah, so they've got 2 different moves now. One of the moves is the direct fire shoot. It does need a line of fire. It does care about cover. It's more accurate. I probably need to make this one even less accurate, honestly. Because otherwise this one's just going to be better all the time. Because I forgot they can ignore cover. Yeah, I mean, that's still pretty fucking good accuracy against them, honestly. This one needs to be even more inaccurate. But basically, you've got the direct fire one that you can use when you close in. And these are all still applying the disrupted thing. So every time they hit, they're applying the movement penalty. But we've also now got the arcing long range spit. And that's got more scatter. I forgot that's also part of the inaccuracy. It's got actually like a tile of scatter as well. Why is bug name Rera? Oh, it's just whoever you clicked on last when you select like enemy units like this that don't have a real name. I love how that looks too. That projectile speed is just right as well. Hell yeah. And yeah, very inaccurate, but any hit will apply the debuff, even if it's just one hit on someone's armor that doesn't hit points. That's pretty good, honestly. That's pretty fucking good. Oh, these are enemies. Cool attack. Yeah! Yeah, when you see the badges, you'll see the inspiration very much, I think, too, of my new theme that's kind of made me realize what I want to do. I want to make him not arc as much at close range, but I have to give him like a third attack for that, I think. Was there anything else to test? And I think that's basically it. Like the Pila, the Pila worked, right? I think. Oh, I still want to see it on me on Darby over here. Oh, they can't see Darby. They're gonna do it to Pike.
Sir.
Pike, no!
Get to cover.
They're like field routing. Alright, well, I gotta fix some stuff immediately anyway, so let me just quickly jump in and fix that. Really excited it's all just fucking working though, because it means nothing to you if you haven't been modding the game. You wouldn't be like, oh, whatever, you change the thing. Quick damage question, does damage drop off start at ideal range or min range? I think it drops off at ideal range. Oh, that's a good question. No, I think damage drop off is linear. I think it's always from the start. I don't think yeah. Test it, but I'm pretty sure it's always downwards for damage drop off, whereas accuracy does go up and down based off ideal range. So I don't even know if it'll be min range semi for damage drop off. I think damage drop off specifically would be just every tile drops it off. Is how they probably couch that. Undeploy all. I'm so chuffed that mainly worked. That's fucking amazing. So I've got to put the badges in before I forget. I've made these new badges and I didn't even put them in the folder to get loaded because I am good at modding. But they're in there now. And with that done, what else was on my list to fix there? There actually was way less than I thought. Bulwarks be smaller was one thing. What's 66% of this scale? What's 66% of 6? Like, just make them like 0.5 all the time, 0.3 all the time. Make them like 0.3 to 0.4 maybe. I want to make them little babies. Maybe it just wasn't working, I don't know, like maybe I've got to use this thing, but it usually works now. It might have to be a properties now actually, we'll see. Safiel says, having done some programming before, the moment when things just work first try is a moment of nearly crying in pure relief. Yeah, sorry, I got sidetracked, but the thing is, the event handlers that I've been adjusting to change these stats, we haven't had access over before. Now that we do, I can make more nuanced smoke mod as well. I kind of just all discovered this morning, so I'm really excited. I can make the smoke mod more nuanced. We can make custom perks now. Like, this was the barrier to custom perks. With this, we can just straight up make custom fucking perks, which, holy shit, like, this is how fresh I am to this morning, this realization. I'm only just realizing that, holy shit, I can make a fully custom squad leader with fully custom perks now. Oh my god. Holy shit. I can make fully custom abilities? Well, I mean, almost fully, as long as it works within the skill parameters of the original game, but I can still make my own combinations. Holy shit. Yeah, it does a bit. That's a good point. I forgot to, like, change the AI. But by default, their AI is very robust, and I haven't changed their roles too much, so it should be fine. Yeah, hopefully, Treble, that's the idea. I do think the only thing was make the spitters less accurate. High volley less accurate. But they've got indirect fire in that too, so they'll be able to do that over shit, over smoke as well. And the other thing I realized about perks like Darby's Sharpshooter are even stronger than I thought, and Ignore Cover is even stronger than I thought. Because back when I first evaluated those perks in my head, I only thought of them as like, oh, it's like XCOM, like ignore percentage to hit. But since then, we found out that Cover gives you 20% DR damage resistance and 20% suppression resistance, as well as +1 concealment. That part won't matter. But, and then at medium cover, it's 40, and it's high cover, I think it's like 80 all around or something. Maybe medium cover is 60, I don't know. Anyway, so ignoring that is even more crazy. Anything that ignores cover is an amazingly powerful effect in this game. Darby's Sharpshooter is better than I thought. And it makes sense in hindsight why Darby's Sharpshooter makes such a difference for her. Is because she's not just more likely to hit, but she's more likely to just like do double damage compared to it, half of it getting eaten by DR from cover, and more likely to suppress. Crazily strong. But I like it. It's such a good game engine. So that's the scale down. Fixed badges should be done now. Fixed stab range, lol. Yeah, that's a big whoopsie. That would have been... This is where we test things. Yeah, stab still got all the placeholder values. Get rid of all that. Definitely. I'm like, oh, it's got scatter. That's why it wasn't hitting too. Okay. Oh, it's got this big like delay after animation trigger. Okay, get rid of all that. Close. But keep action point cost 20 now that we've re-changed how it works. Line of fire needed, yes. Let's go like no delay after animation trigger, basically. Triple says, can you increase the total perk number? Is that locked at 15? If you mean like in trees, you can put as many as you can fit on the screen on the UI. I haven't found a way to get more than 7 per person though. Annoying flying things is explained by that perk that gives you perma cover is so good too. clear my cover? Or do you mean Fortify? Fortify doesn't give you cover if you're just standing in the open, does it? But yeah, like that perk also super strong. You're correct either way. That was the delay. Make Pila slower. It does. Damn! Fortify gives you low cover in the open? It always cancels cover 1. Fuck me, I think I've like asked this before and had the same realization, but again, now that I know about the DR and the suppression resistance, holy shit. Does that give you concealment as well? That is an insane perk then, yeah. And mobile infantry is cracked too, because you can get full cover behind a vehicle, I was realizing today, which is actually more important than the discount to the movement costs, I was realizing. Like, you can get full cover behind Reva. Like, that's nuts. That's so fucking crazy with how strong full cover is. I might have to do like some long war style changing of the cover values, I think. Like, bring low cover up from 20 to 30, maybe. You can probably stay at 20 with how good DR is and stuff. But like, you know, maybe bring full cover down like a little bit. Like, maybe compress it a bit. We'll see. That's fucking crazy though, Shanann. That's... Oh, Fortify is so good. I gotta get Cody back. I gotta get Fortify. That would give you mid cover in the concealment trees too, which is crazy. So, make Pila half the speed. Where's Pila? Here's Pila. Someone tell me how to pronounce this. Oh yeah, your timescale is way too high. So you want this to be like 0.25, I think. 0.2. Let's go 0.2. Otherwise, I feel like that was good. And then it's just make high volley less accurate. So high volley, we're gonna go ahead and do what? Where is your accuracy penalty? It's down here. I had it at -5 because I was like, oh, you know, like otherwise you won't be able to hit anything. Wrong, idiot. That looked like it needed like to be -20 at least. At least -20. Okay, there we go. But suppression seemed good. Like, it almost seemed too good. It was maybe even bring suppression, like, down a whittle bitty. Oh, but that's because it was ignoring cover, too. But, you know, yeah, like... Yeah. If you're ignoring cover, you probably should have a bit less suppression just to balance it. Just to make up for the fact that it's not as accurate. Because otherwise, yeah, just bring it down a bit. I think bring it down a bit. Bring it down to, like, 7. I do want it to be suppressive, so I don't know. Maybe 7. Maybe 8, he said. We'll see if we get too suppressed, we can change it. I think that's it apart from AI. Oh, and the most important thing. Put the fucking skill on the fucking person. Here's a simple solution. Put 100 units in Spider Lane squads. I wish. One of the hard limits of the engine so far is 9 models to a unit, to a squad. Can't go over it, the game breaks with it. Sucks. Sucks, brah. It's a shame. It's a real shame. Everything was to change the army costs down too while I'm here. Let's give it unbased. I know. Army costs lower. These army costs are way too high. I've been balancing my rabble at 50 points, so Spiraling should be 50. Okay, so... What was I doing here? Skills. What do they call it? Optio disc. Nothing broke, though. Like, the only things that didn't work were just my own choices. That's fucking awesome. This is the thing that probably will break, because when I tried it before, it did break. But maybe this new way I'm doing it will work better. Okay, so that's on. Or MW buff Optio disc. Pray for this for it to work for me. It'll be nice. Otherwise, I'll just run about it, because I want to actually play. Army cost. That was the thing I was going to change. Okay, let's change army costs. So I'll go grab it from... Thank you so much, VS Code. Owe you my life. Go grab... Army point cost here. I use Broken Arrow as my reference scale for how to army cost units, which is tragic, I know, but... Army cost point. So yeah, make these guys like way cheaper. So they were like probably like 100 before, so you're going to see twice as many of them, which we really want to see. Let's see twice as many stingers, or should it be like a little more? I'm going to give them a jump too, but they have less armor. 50 is probably fine for now. Termagants. Pill says actually playing the game, not just endlessly modding. What's up, Pill? What's up, Pill? Pill, how's your modding going? Have you gotten done with sidetracking on extremely cool, foundational, but time-consuming, suffering mods for you yet? Or are you still stuck in one? What are you on today? Big Warrior Young. This is our leader unit. Let's put it up at 100. Put it up 100 and maybe give it more health. I think it's meant to be an easier target today. It can have a 70 only. Phil says, I made a mod that lets me change every single tire highlight to an RGBA color of my choice. Oh, like in the planning map? Explain. I might be extremely interested in this. Tactical. Oh. Oh yeah, because I think I looked in quickly and saw the changes, the upgrades you're making to the map mod, and it looks fucking awesome. So like the line outlines your move range. Oh no, I see what you mean. Oh my god, yes. So we can finally have that be different to fucking enemy line of sight preview. I owe you my life if you release that. I owe you my life, Pill. I've been complaining about that since the fucking start. That sounds incredible. It's like I've been complaining. Yeah, and snow maps. Yeah, good point. I've been complaining about fucking that and fucking what was the other thing? How the UI is just too small. Have you, in your looking through the mod kit, seen the ability, or you're looking through modding, seen the ability to just straight up like double the size of the UI bars, like the little health bars and shit? Because they just need to be like twice as big, or like at least like 1.5 times. They're so hard to read, and you get similar problems on like snow and desert sometimes too. Like changing the colors of those too would be fucking incredible, because some of those colors are so hard to tell on goddamn snow and desert, and temperate actually. They chose like every color, so that at least one part of the UI is unreadable on whatever planet you're on. So that, and the other thing I've been thinking about lately is like taking the shot log tracker thing from, you know how in the dev console there's like, it shows you the chance to hit of each attack? I'm trying to figure out if there's a way we can like have that appear as flyover text on the target being shot by the attack. I've got such a fucking list, man. I have not, but I bet there's a way to do it with post-processing like I did for my camera mod. Unity post-processing is remarkably robust. That's fucking sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, let me know if you're going to release that mod, Pill, because I would be one of your first adopters, just like with the map. I haven't upgraded to the new versions of your tactical map mod yet, because mine's been working, I've been so busy, but I really want to. Send me a DM. Okay, cool, let me write it down. Thank you, Pill. Appreciate you. I'm just gonna make it like, be like words I remember for later. Noting to myself about UI mods, brackets. UI scale, colors, bar colors. What was everything I said? Shot log, tracker flyover. I think I just said UI scale, bar colors, and shot log, tracker flyover. Yeah. All right. Army costs Warriors Young 100. We'll probably make that bigger later, but for now, let's make it 100. Spartling, Stinger. We're young. Okay, soldiers. We're gonna make you be a bit more expensive. 75. I think sounds good. We do want you to show up. Bulwarks, let's make you 100. It is making me think, let's make these warriors like 120. Okay. Well, make them 100. Leave them at 100. Have fun. Bulwarks at 100. Big warrior hardened. We're not using you yet. Dragonfly, I don't know what you are normally, but let's just bring you in line of the rest of my shit. So let's make you like, you're kind of like a light scout. I could probably stand to make you even lighter, honestly, but for now, this is fine. Oh, I mean, you're gonna do the slowdown thing too on me, I think, which would be cool. You're my detectors. I'm gonna make you like a recon price. So I'm gonna make you like 70. Harpies we're not using yet. Blaster bugs, I don't know what they cost in vanilla, but around here, them fuckers can cost 100. That should be all we need to change for right now, because Skittlings aren't really... Oh, no, wait, Skittlings are brought in, but they're 40. Okay, we already did it. I think we can test this now. Entity template. I just want to make sure I actually gave the fucking... After all this. Yeah, I gave them the ability. There's nothing else I had to fix, I don't think. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it! Alright, MU aliens. Copy. Games are so fun. I love modding them. I'm so happy modding this game. It makes me so pleased. Deploy all. And if this all works, I think we get to play some missions. And if it doesn't, I just gotta take off what's not working, because I want to play some damn missions. It'll be really... I'm really excited, like in general, I'm really excited, as you can tell. I'm also really excited to play a different faction again. I kind of wasn't excited to play bugs until this morning. I was like, oh, like, it's gonna be so much work. Like, how am I gonna make bugs interesting to fight? but also not OP. Like, still a tier 0 kind of early game enemy like I've done with bandits, but still keep them melee focused and not make them feel fucking samey like the other factions, and all this stuff. And I knew it was possible. I was just like, how am I going to do it? Like, it's going to be a lot of, like, thought, right? I just hit on this theme idea today, and I realized it works so amazingly well, I think. And I'm just thrilled now. I'm just fucking thrilled to fight bugs. I'm like, oh my god. All the passion and excitement I've had fighting bandits all this time, my bandit babies. Now I'm like, oh my god, I know exactly what I want to do with bugs, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Hopefully we'll be in like Flynn here. Fucking excited about the other stuff too. Like, this is my first real testing, like I was saying, that event handler stuff is all reliably working. We'll see with Inspiring Presence here. Fucking awesome. Because first time I changed Pike's Inspiring Presence, it like didn't work, but I do think I've realized why that happens. Cross your fingers for me. We should also see a lot more enemies here, because I just lowered like their costs. Yeah, it looks like more to me. That looks like more to me. Oh yeah, bugs of low visibility is terrifying, Tamara. Okay, the new badges are working, hell yes! I need to change their text and descriptions, I'll do that tomorrow because it's a bit time consuming. I could also make these badges a bit better looking. I've made them like in 2 minutes for my new units. But we've got our little leader bug here. It's a little bit harder with bugs because I can't just like throw in a new like static model and have it look good and be like, here's my new looking visual bug. I'll figure out how to like, I guess with bugs I'm gonna learn how to do animations. Alright, there's no clue what I should have done different. Bugs in first op, in final mission, and a snowstorm and night. What was the mission objective? You sound like you need more optics, more detection, more vision range, night vision if you can ever get it before that happens again. And then in general, just having like your toughest people up front first, people with counterfire up front, moving very, very slowly. I think what I'd like to do is I wonder if in the engine we can like make. You could. We could make flares now, like Armatam. Because now that the event handlers work, if auras work, is auras working? I don't know. If we can make auras work, we could make flares where you could flare an area and it increases the vision towards anyone there. So you we need to add it, that would be easy. It's just animations, I just haven't learned how hard animations are yet. So I don't see the Inspiring Presence on them yet, which is a bit scary. That's a bit scary, it may not be working, but, you know, if everything but that worked, that's fine. It was my first up. Oh, then yeah, that's... I don't know. That's a tough one, Tam. That's a really tough one. Rely on the vehicle more, I guess, but I don't... That's just tough. That's really tough. Maybe like, deploy more so that they have a hard time seeing you. That's just really tough. That's a horrible snowstorm and night. Just like, if you had any other mission choice, just don't take that one with no equipment versus bugs. I think that sounds horrifying. That's just a slaughter. Bad situation, I think, Sam. Snowstorm night with no gear, because I forget in vanilla you get no like starter gear either. Oh my god. Okay, this looks good. Good bunch of shit. I still could stand for more, so I wouldn't mind just like throwing up. I mean, it's not meant to be the hardest mission, Beagle. Mission 1. Just check for me if my newbies have what they're meant to have. Okay, we got our badges. Check that we can no longer do that range. Okay, good. Can you actually still do it though? I didn't like fuck it up, did I? Yeah, you can still do it, that's good. Okay. Bugs bulwarks. Yeah, they're about the size I wanted now. Making use of those limited alien models we got. And they can only move 4 tiles. These guys can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I gotta kill the extras because it's doing the fucking thing again with the... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that the same as a person?
Eyes open.
Order.
1, 2, you're athletic. Where's someone who isn't athletic?
Sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're like a bit faster for whatever reason. Don't know why. 16. Do you have more AP? 96. Why can't Pike move that fast? He's taking 18 to move. Oh, I guess bugs just move a bit quicker.
Orders?
Oh, I guess they're naturally athletic. I thought everyone moved at that speed. Okay. Anyway, that's good for you. And go away so you stop making the noise. Alright, get my young warriors. Did you move to default? Oh, okay, I guess bugs are just like athletic by default. Or maybe they just have like lower move cost by default. Okay, so the only problem is I'm still not seeing the Inspiring Presence. But it's not doing anything bad, it seems. Wait, is it working? No. Check out on a unit that would normally have bad discipline. It might be working? I don't know. No, it's not working. That's alright. I can make that work in my own time. They've still got their cannon. They've still got their stab. Cannon. Hell yeah. Oof, I clicked the wrong tile, my bad. Somebody says, is there a bug of the moderator right now where it adds files you haven't actually edited? Yes. Yes, a lot. Talk to me on... Oh god.
Major, we need
Talk to me on Discord. Send me a PM about it to remind me, Sammy. It's a big problem, and I can tell you how to get around it. TLDR is working the JSON more once you get used to how to do things and use the mod kit as an explorer to save on that. But yeah, it does do that quite a bit.
Your ass better be in the rifle range when we get back, Marine.
Yeah, she's just rolling bad. That's alright. Is Pike's Inspiring Presence still working?
Sir,
I don't know. Come
on
over here and
task.
find out.
Eyes open.
Yeah, Pike's is still working, so that's fine. Fix their Inspiring Presence later.
Sights are sharp.
Oh, and here's some natural one. That's so good. I think getting rid of the delay on it will be good.
Sit tight.
They're kind of like annoyingly slow with it. I want that to just be kind of like constant, I think. Just take away all before and after repetition delays, otherwise this is going to get really old against multiple spiralings.
They don't take all the fun.
You're saying that they have like no interest in like getting closer to get better shots, but I think that's... You probably just put like a cooldown on how much they do that. It's like a thing we can worry about later. I think they would be doing suppression if these weren't bugs.
Orders.
Anything else to check? I mean, yeah, everything else is working, right? It was just sizes, badges, fixed stab range. Oh, and Pila. I want to check that the Pilas work. So just like do a bunch of spiderlings attacking me. And hopefully we'll see them like actually use their Pila.
Orders.
Shoot that bud. Yeah, get that nasty warrior.
Keep it up.
That's... Oh yeah, that's enemy. Oh, I put them on my team again. I fucked up. But yeah, they're using it and then they're charging. Yes. I'm so proud of them. Do enemies. Do enemies was the point.
Alert. Alert. Bugs.
Enemy spiraling line.
Yeah.
I want to see them when they actually start out of range. But I mean, it looks good. Like, I assume they'll just move into range, use it, and then go in.
Glad I got the fuck out of infantry.
You're just gonna use it on my spiderlings, but that's alright. Yeah, it's working. Alright, sweet. Am I jumping out to change again? Oh yeah, the delay. The delay is really fucking annoying. I wanted to just go no matter what was broken there, but the fucking delay was really annoying. Also, it looked like my new skill just didn't even load. I think was what was going on there. Oh, because it's an effect, not a perk? I know how to fix it. I know how to fix it. Quick modding adventure in and out. Blah, blah, blah. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong. Go to a clone that has perks. Effect aura, MW, buff, optio, disc. I know how to fix it. Testy test. Because I gave them the effect but not the skill, I'm small-brained. Inspiring Presence. Okay, where is Perk Inspiring Presence? We clone Perk Inspiring Presence as well. Perk Inspiring Presence clone, go ahead. Shouldn't need to change the actual perk itself. Perk templates. Alright, I'm just gonna roll this right into my folder. Perk template. Perk template, we're gonna name it, okay, so it's perk.mw, what do they call it? Optio. mw underscore Optio disk. Okay, we grab that. Did it in Notepad Plus, which is kind of a naughty boy, but we can just go ahead and check it's right there. And all I should need to do is go apply that instead. Oh, and I'll need to change it to actually change what the effect is. Doi. Smart Beagle Rush. So smart Beagle Rush. We need to emit aura, affect aura, inspiring presence. Okay, we need to change that. Effect aura needs to go to the different one. And it needs to get applied. I don't know if this will actually be fixing it, but if it, I just figured it was like probably going to fix it and will take 3 minutes to do. This is probably what was wrong, because this is how it works in reality. I'm going to grab this. One sec. Exclude self. Oh, that's cool that you can like even make it do that, but of course. I love this game. I love POS. Okay, we're grabbing perk template. We're putting it into my mod. Stats. Copy. Edit. Alright, we're going back to here. Get rid of all this extra shit that Sammy was just talking about. That we do not actually want, bro. Yeah, do not edit perk inspire presence. Also do not edit... Yeah, change to clone. So we go down to here. We delete this. And we change it to the perk thing we just made. So we change it to perk Optio disk in the name. We get rid of all the extra stuff that the mod kit did that we didn't want it to do, because it just kind of does that as a little bug. Mod kit's amazing, it can have a few little bugs as a treat. This changes it to emit the right aura. Emit aura, exclude self 1, affect aura, MWF disk. We apply this to the warriors. This hopefully works better. I already did, nice. Everything was just the delays. Where do I change the delays so there's less delay before and after? I'll just go back to the mod kit. It'll be the easiest way. Fire, alien, needle, spitter, stinger. Animation and visual. Shoot single. Delay after animation trigger 0. Good, we don't want any. Time to wait after animation trigger for effects. Okay, where is after? Play animation for each repetition. Ignore camera focus delay. It's triggering heavy damage received effect. No, no, no. Camera effect on fire. Camera effect on player hit. No, 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 no. There's one for like don't delay after shooting, which is what I'm looking for now. That's the one we really want. That'll make it way less annoying to watch. Where is it? God damn it. Maybe if I just go to the skill raw data. That'll be the quickest way to do this. Update 6. Okay. Main element delay. Delays before skill use. Delay after animation trigger. Delay before skill use. Delay after last repetition. Make all of these basically 0, I think. Take whatever jump attack is. Where is alien jump attack? Perk jump the grenade. There's a lot of... I'm control Fing jump, and there's a lot of jump, it turns out. Here we go, alien jump attack. Okay. Delay between... Min delay before skill use, delay after animation trigger, delay after last repetition, delay for skill use. We'll just copy all this and make it all 0. Skip delay for last repetition. Yes, true. Also grab that. This should be what I'm looking for, I think. Nav all of that. And then we'll jump back in again. So where are your big shits? Up here. After animation trigger. Okay, you've already got that. We'll just move it down here and make it like this. Skip delay for last repetition. Yeah, I think. I I think so. Ignore camera focus delay. True, I guess? Repetitions 1. Oh, get rid of that. We don't actually want to have that. We don't want to change that here. Delay after skill use 0. Delay after repetition 0. Delay before skill use 0. Okay, just make it 0. 0 for all. And then just grab that and put it in the other one I made as well. Needle high volley. Just get rid of delay after animation trigger. I think will be more goodly. Yeah, go and get rid of it before as well, I reckon. It'll just be less annoying. In my head it was like, oh, it'll be cool that like you'll watch them line up, but in practice it's just kind of annoying to wait for. Alright, save all that. Once again, yak it in. See it looking good, hopefully. Copy. So much better since I upgraded my development environment, honestly. Having Visual Studio Code and having version control, like GitHub desktop kind of shit going on has just made this all so much easier. I used to, like, be just head down stuck in a bunch of notepad files every day, every night. Being like, oh, I need to go get that file again, this file, that file. But with Visual Studio Code, it's just like the whole folder hierarchy of everything is right here, and I just go between what I need. It's insane. It must have saved me so much time already. So useful. Alright, just playing the mod kit. I gotta turn up the game too. I have it lower for testing, so I'll turn it up when we play the proper mission. Alright, we're deployed. Let's go try it. Okay, where is aliens? Why do I not see aliens in my mod list? Spyglass says, I still use Notepad++ for quick edits, but I do see how VS is much better. Yeah! Yeah, I'd used it before a bit, but I'd forgotten how much faster it is for stuff like this. Because I did freelancer modding before this, of course. And it was useful there too. Alright, let's have a quick look and see, is our Inspiring Presence working, or our clone of it, and is our actual Inspiring Presence working? Worth checking too. And is the delay looking better on the spitters?
Time to stretch the legs.
I still don't see any, like, Inspiring Presence perk on them. So, maybe not. Yeah, if you mouse over, you meant to see an Inspiring Presence thing down the bottom. So I think that's just not going to work for today, for whatever reason. Oh, wait! You've got it on yourself! Oh, progress. Does it show up on Pike? No, so we kind of fucked it. Oh, I must have put it on the wrong person. We kind of fucked it in the sense that it's like on you but no one else. That's interesting. Oh, it's the property I just saw. I might need to flip that around. Anyway, I don't really want to go over it again and again though, but we'll just double check anyway. Because it'll just keep being like, oh, I could fix this, and I like spend an hour, and like it's like, oh, I fixed it. I knew it would take 5 minutes. Let's not take that long. So just get my own ones to test. Warrior Young. That's our testy test. Oh, they're gonna make the noises. Oh, they're gonna make the fucking noises. Ooh. Okay, so let's see if this is quicker now. Should be. I think it's still a little lagged. You gotta wait for the last one. Seems to be what's going on. I see what they mean now by waiting for last repetition. You have to see the AI do it and test, I guess. It is less accurate though. You can see it's pretty damn inaccurate at max range. So they did have a half-hour mod fuck up last night. It only took 2 minutes to fix and 2 hours to diagnose. There you go. Give them some spitters. Mainly I want to see if the AI is annoying with them though. Again, we'll probably just roll with it at this point. Oh, wrong ones. Look at that. Stingers, here they are.
Bugs.
Take a bit of it.
Poor infantry. That used to be me.
No, stop shooting Carter.
Major,
We got men down out here.
Leave Coda alone. Alright, here we go. That's the normal attack.
Stay safe.
Yeah, that's definitely quicker for the normal attack. Interesting that they're switching to the overhead fire then. I wonder why. I think that's overhead fire. They did like direct fire first, and they switched to overhead fire. I wonder why. Yeah, they're going like back and forth between it. I wonder why. What would the purpose be there? To do back and forth? What does the AI understand that I don't? When you're... Oh, they're inspired too! Wait, it is working? I don't know what's going on, hey. Like, that's that. I guess it's just similar. For whatever reason, the direct fire just is inaccurate. Maybe my inaccuracy changes aren't going through to the high art for some reason. Because it should be a way worse option. Oh, it is, I don't know. I'll have to look at, like, the drop-off later. But it's meant to be a way worse option, which it doesn't really seem to be here. I'll just have to make the normal attack better in the future. But meanwhile, what the hell, my Inspiring Presence is working. You're inspired. Yeah, look, Crazy Discipline. Oh, it is working. That's weird then. Is it only working for players? Is that... Oh, it's a faction thing. It's what faction? It's not on them. They're giving it to me, I think. Oh. Well, that I probably should change, even though I said I shouldn't change it. Because otherwise, that's gonna be terrible. He's actually giving it to me.
So many dead kutta, but not enough.
We see a big scary bug and we're like, I'm inspired.
Eyes open.
Okay, no, we don't have to like fuck around with it. It's
Eyes
not
open.
applying to us. It's just only applying when it's on my teams. That's something I can fix later. Triple says, maybe increase the artillery AP by 5 and not to add to use it when they come like a regular shot. Also a good idea, yeah. Also a good idea. I think that was like every test I needed to make though. Like, it is actually working for the ones on my team, which is kind of fucking rad. So, yeah, like, the power is ours now. We can just do whatever the fuck we want. I can do auras, I can do flares now. For night missions, I can let the rogue army flare us in night missions.
Orders.
I can do aircraft now, because I can do my own custom event handlers for extra range versus flying targets and shit. Anyway, yeah, let's play though, I think, because, like, yeah, Inspiring Presence isn't really working for them, but everything else is. Let's do a mission. So, we're actually going to be doing this mission. Let's go back to our save. This was just testing, though. I'm not going to put a buffet on, like I said, because I'm just testing out, like, how the bugs feel by changes today. It's a bit of a same campaign, but buffet disabled for this one. So, now I can put on the actual music, though, because this is, like, actual game time. I love that all just worked, though. No bugs with the program, it's just what I bugged with my bugs. Alright, game volume up, let's play. So, back into our campaign. Now, the thing is, switching over from Modman mode to player mode, the thing we must remember today, as we just came out of that defense against pirates yesterday, the very important thing we must remember is we need to keep our squaddies from dying. We have, like, no squaddies today. We have, like, 3 extra here. As you can see in my test, I already figured out what kind of loadout I want, so I should be able to save some time there, but... We haven't got a lot of squaddies because we keep losing them. We've lost a lot of squaddies to the bandits in those last 2 operations. Aren't you, like, also flat out G or something? Kind of, but we just looted a new pirate transport truck, so we've got 1 back, which is nice. But we probably won't use it on this mission that I'm going to go on, I think. I've already deployed for OCI medevac to save down squad leaders, but we don't want them to go down because we're just losing too many people. We're going to go to this desert up on Mako, just testing basically. Get your raffles in if you want to be a squaddy, yeah. We've got 2 options here for starting missions. First one is Rescue Settlers. It's, upon completion, gain 10 authority. Really good. Honestly, a really good thing to get. And the mission would be Terror Mission. It's save civilians, which would be a bit tough, probably. But I won't keep you in suspense for too long, because actually the one I decided I want to do already when I was looking at this to test it is Reclaimed Settlement. It's the same difficulty, it's 2 skulls. But I think it's going to be a bit easier because it's just kill them and take back the King of the Hill Zone rather than save the civilians. Also, the big thing about it is that it's got an even better reward. This has got 15% more OCI points for the rest of this operation. Like, 10 authority is really good because it's hard to get authority, but I'm already maxed right now. I'm not really spending it on new recruits, so I'll probably get close to 100 by the end of this if I don't lose it. And the huge thing is, OCI will allow me to get a med bay, and that's what we really need. So yeah, OCI points is the way it's going to be, I think. We really want to not fail this operation, which before I buffed bugs wouldn't have been too hard. Now that I've buffed them, we'll see. The whole point is to make it tough like bandits, but in a different way. But it's still early days of their buffs yet. We haven't really tested how effective they'll be, so I'm not too worried. I think it's still probably going to be a bit easy. Maybe a bit too easy, but hey, I mean, with untested balance, maybe it's going to be too hard. Upon completion, get that. Okay, so this is what we're going to, and then you've got Extermination. Get 2 intelligence upon completion. I assume this isn't permanent. I assume this is just for the operation, but it doesn't say that. It'd be busted if it was forever, though. Maybe I've been passing it up this whole time and it's actually amazing, but I doubt it. And that is just destroy enemies, it seems. We're probably going to do Smoke Out Nest. It's a 1 skull, so it's a bit easier, which is good with how fucked this campaign is. And this is alien supplies are reduced by 15% for the rest of the op, so it makes things even easier for the last mission, which will be Hunt Hive Queen. Eliminate Hive Queen, get all units to the evac zone. Now, I've buffed her. I haven't buffed her in the way I've been doing today yet. I've got cool ideas now. This is just going to be my old buffs from, like, 2 months ago where I couldn't really do much, and I just gave her more health and armor, basically. She's just big. Because by default, she's only got, like, 200 or 300 health, and it's like, lol. She's got, like, 100 armor. It's like, okay, lol. Like, an MATV is tougher than her. Like, a Striker is tougher than her. I'm pretty sure I just, by default, gave her, like, 1,000 HP or something, and, like, 500 or 300 armor or something. I don't know. I made her like a tank. Like, literally, I made her like a tank stats. So, yeah, that'll be tougher, and we'll want to bring a bunch of AT and shit for her. But otherwise, yeah. So we're going to start with Reclaimed Settlement, I think. Now, I don't think there's anything I want to buy that I haven't already bought. No, I already spent. If I want to buy, it would be getting, like, I think the PAL rocket launcher. So if I can try to afford that by the end of the op, it'd be nice. Don't think there's anything else that's huge for me except maybe Rend ammo. But we haven't got old warriors. We haven't got hardened warriors in the list anymore, so we don't have to worry too much about, like, crazy AT here. Though in general, there is more armored bugs. Maybe we do. Donk says, it'd be neat if the queen gave buffs nearby bugs, more AP and dodge, for example. Yeah, exactly. I'm basically planning to make her, like, a big leader, yeah, which is what I want to do originally, and now I can with those event handlers. I can make her do all sorts of crazy shit. I can probably make her spawn new bugs, which is also an original idea. Probably make her shit out some bugs on the move. Be the subcom fat boy of the bug units. Which in general is just a good bug unit to add, I think. Now that I think I can maybe do it, is just add bug spawners that walk around. The best thing would be if we could do nachos from BB, but I don't think there's like a corpse-eating event handler in this game yet, so I don't know how the fuck you'd do that. I guess maybe you could like find a way, like, every time they kill an enemy, they spawn a bug. I don't know. Sounds tough. Queen is bug food truck. Exactly! Queen is bug food truck. So, yeah, nothing to buy, I think. A lot of bugs from the start, and our goal here is just to take this zone and tick it up. Time of day is day and clear, so I'm not going to get Tamarred. What happened to Tamara, she was saying before. I'm not going to get fucked up that way with nighttime sandstorm, thank goodness. Complete mission within 10 or 14 rounds is ideal for stars. We want to 5-star as much as possible always, but especially on this op, because we're going to get a multiplier to our OCI points, and more stars is more OCI points. Even more so, we want to try and ace. Ideally 5-star, make all these missions look too easy, even if my changes would be the ideal, of course. Destroy more than 70% of all enemy forces. Destroy no more than 3 structures. Complete the mission without losing a squad or vehicle. Let's try to at least get those, if not the timer. We've got promotion points to spend. I think I'm going to grab Athletic for Darby. I was just saying how amazing Sharpshooter is, but I think Athletic is honestly more important. Like, yes, this is amazing, but Athletic, I've come around to thinking, is one of the most important perks in the game for everyone. Pretty much anyone. It's also, like, the reason Expert Pilot is one of the most important for vehicles, because it's the Athletic of vehicles, essentially. Tech and Weather Off are still out for a day, for an op. Everyone else is good to go. Carter's like a little bruised, but she'll be alright. I think we need raffles for the new ones. No, everyone's raffled already. No, Knuckles and Dangerous are ready to be raffled. Okay, get your raffles in. We'll have 2 newbies. Alright, so I'm gonna set this up how I was basically running it just a second ago in my testing, because last night I was also thinking, how do I want to load this out to save time for today? I'm gonna do MMG Truck Bog with the camo on him so he doesn't get blown up randomly by a blaster bug, hopefully. Blinky says, every time I don't take Expert Pilot or Athletic, I spend every single mission going, I need to take Expert Pilot Athletic on this SL. Yeah. One of the things I've enjoyed, too, about, like, narrowing the number of choices that each SL has in their trees, though I'm going to add more now, I can make custom ones. But one of the nice things about it has been, honestly, I feel like there's just too much shit you need to get mandatory in everyone's tree by default. Darby's still one of those holdovers where, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, if I make take aim its own thing. That's, like, her meta, right? Like, I wouldn't want to pass up any of these perks. And I think it's fun to just be able to, like, put some of these on the items or something, just make a bit of it less mandatory so you can actually, like, flex around and take different builds sometimes. But, yeah. It's funny, too, because I added these buffs intended to be for the buffet of, like, oh, I get more promotion points every mission and stuff like that. I have more supply. And it was just meant to offset the kitchen at first. But actually, without realizing, I've just ended up forgetting and balancing my mod around it again, in general. And I actually like it like this, just having more supply to start with, getting more perk points. It's fun. And it kind of works, so having more SLs you're using from the start to have more promotion points to spread around kind of works out. Yeah, I know what you mean, Safiel. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could get perks that you just got for getting to a certain rank for free. I would love that as a mechanic. Because some of them are just so mandatory, like... kind of like the uniques, but like you get them again as you get higher. I don't know how you do that, but I agree it would be good. Just have like a row of like for each tier is never mandatory or something, or like one at the end. Because it's just not as exciting to pick a mandatory, except for the fact that the perk itself is good. It would be cool. Like, it's like, okay, you're not going to take Darby without fucking, you know, this, so just give it to her at tier 2 or whatever. And it's just, you know, when you get there, you get it for free, plus what else you get. It would make sense, yeah. Until then, though, we can just offload it to items and stuff more as well. Or we could even, now that I know event handlers, I could actually start combining perks. I could actually combine her unique to be high value and covert. It's like fucking League of Legends busted champions. Champion made at League of Legends start versus champion made 10 years later, and it's like a whole book of passives. Strum says add SL specific ability at 0 cost per tier. Oh, wait a minute. That's a good point. Can we just change how much it costs a perk to be bought? I'd never even thought of that. If they made that a part of this, we could be in the money. Skill template, type perk, order first. That's an amazing idea, actually. Override aim slot. No, it's none of this. This is all effect. Where is how much it costs? Maybe it's in the tree. Action point cost is not a thing. Must be in their perk tree. It's not in the skill effect itself, I don't think. But pray that it's in their tree. Perk Darby. That's such a good idea. That may actually be a value that we can change. Ooh, I have ideas, Strum is God. What ideas you got, Strum? What you got? Perk tree template. Sadly, it's just what tier it's at. I don't see a way to change the cost. When they mess with the supply tax? Well, I think that's fine. Like, yeah, it would, but I think that's still going to be worth it, right? No, it's not on... I don't know, I'll have to look later. That's a good idea, but I can't see any way to change it now. I'm sure there's a way to do it, though. There must be a way to change at least the cost for everyone. Okay. Maybe you could make like a custom item that gets consumed on the strategy layer when used once, and it's like... it lowers... for like one mission, it makes getting the next perk for them free or something. That'd be interesting. Mission. Stop thinking about modding. Think about the game, Beagle. So... Bog, MMG, Concealment, Rewa, Light Carrier with the AGL. I gave this thing a new ability, but I also nerfed the shit out of it in a lot of other ways. Its accuracy gets a lot worse the further along it gets, so you can see where the curve no longer peaks in the middle. It's now further away. It's pretty hard to be accurate. Also, I was able to, with event handlers, change the thing we were talking about yesterday, where we're going to make grenades not have a 0.7%, 70% chance to hit each element in the squad. Now it's back to 33, lower actually, it's down to 33% for HEDP grenades like these. The blooper will be 0.5%, so 50% to hit each person in the squad when it hits them. But they're still good. It doesn't ignore cover either. But it's still a fucking good weapon. Honestly, it was so good, I was shocked how good it is. I had to nerf it just to make it not so crazy. Oh, it's got the -10 accuracy though. It might be a bit shit with the -10 accuracy. I found that made it a bit unreliable. I'll keep Pike next to her, I think, to try and buff it up. I was meaning to revert that -10 accuracy on it. It made it a bit unusable. Well, not unusable, but, like, not as fun. But if we stack up her Revel and Slaughter with 2 kills, that'll deal with it too. So just get her a couple of kills and she'll be good to go, I think. So she's coming. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Pike's coming with her. Bring him over. I'm going to start her in cover here. Where do I want to start? There's 3 things here. It's a bit much to bite off all I can chew right from the start. I think I want to take one flank at a time. Like, maybe start over here. Who's the guy bottom left? That's Wetteroff. He's Australian. He's out for now.
Nothing will stand between me and my family.
You heard him. He's out for now. He got hurt. He has a thing about getting killed by bikes, but he'll be back. Carter's coming. Bog's coming. Darby's coming. They're all coming. I need my tech scout back. No one else has got scout. It's just going to be like Lim pretending. I'm actually going to give Darby the new SAP operator gear, I think. I'm going to give her hollow points for K-Pack. Who can bring me one less? Maybe like Lim one less, Darby one more, I think is how I was going to run it. And give her special weapon, RPG. She's got the hollow points. I can give her binoculars to work over concealment. And then what else did I give her in my test? I had all my like shit set up. I think I might have done a grenade pistol. I'm not sure. I knew what I wanted. And now I've forgotten. Fuck. Might have given her grenades, honestly. Just decide again. Phil says, hopefully the aliens have fewer SMGs for poor Wetteroff. Yeah, well, they have a lot of SMGs when they get in close, in the form of biting you. So in a way, all of the aliens are kind of like bikers, all the little fast ones. All the little zippy ones. Carta, bring the blooper. Which, you're only going to be able to fire once a turn, which isn't ideal. I don't know, the fact you can only fire it once a turn isn't great, honestly. Is there anything else I could bring of you that's like a bit more useful? I could give her the vamp. I could vamp with her. And then she can have frag grenades or if they get in close, maybe. She doesn't need this in. It'd just be good for taking out the big bugs like warriors and shit. They're gonna get slaughtered by that, actually, I just realized. Isn't Beagle secretly an Aussie too? Secretly, yeah. Secretly an Aussie. Perhaps secretly, yes. Pike, what do you want for your small weapons team? PKM? LMG for close quarters, perhaps? Maybe LMG for close quarters. I don't know. He's gonna be pretty far back, though, hopefully. Could give him the blooper instead. And then if he's not I think he's gonna be commanding every turn, though, to be honest. I don't think he's gonna have time to bloop as well. So probably PKM and just try to keep him back. It'd be like PKM or RPGs, I think. You've got your... Oh, you've got your GL pistol anyway if you really need it. We might take it off you, though. But that's fine. You're fine. You've got the clobs, speaking of SMGs. You've got the biker clobs. Darby, we'll come back to you for the extra slot. Lim, what do we want on you? AT, chain gun, arc, frags. Looks good. Where are his harder battles? And then what am I not bringing? No one's got the blooper yet, is the problem. Who would really want it? Yeah, chain gun, you get that when Lim dies. He's never letting go of that. That's too good. So not him. Darby could take it instead. She would be good with it, but I think it kind of is redundant with the hollow points. The hollow points are just going to be better. You're not going to waste time with this unit doing anything else. Hollow points K-Bag is going to be too good, I think. So instead... it's really just Carter or Pike. I think Pike's going to be too busy. So, I mean, maybe just give it to Carter. Or maybe just don't bring it. Maybe just bring the Vamp instead. Like, I have made it less strong at wiping fuckers out. It is strong. It will be strong in our hands because it's got the highest AoE chance of all of them. Now it's got 50% compared to the others having 33% in exchange for worse damage. Which I should probably nerf more. But I think the Vamp is going to be better for taking out big bugs from afar. Because we've got the AGL. We've got the automatic grenade launcher. We've got tons of shit on everyone else to handle this. That's what I should give Darby if they get too close, is maybe frags. No, because again, she's got K-Pack hollow points. Just use the K-Pack hollow points. That's going to be your best move all the time, I think. Okay, so with that in mind, then what else? Do you want a cheap GL on her, just in case? I've got extra points. I feel like I'm missing something. Have I got all my people? Yeah, I've got all my people. I mean, hell, you could even get the clubs on her if you wanted. And bring, like, a different weapon. I'm gonna stick with a vamp. You wouldn't have like a full weapon, but... I mean, if you bring enough... If you bring an ammo bag and go to clubs, you'll have some respectable firepower at close range. Not great, but you'll have some. And she can just focus on vamping. With the ammo bag, that's good. She's got the frags as well. I couldn't afford Achilles, could I? No, I don't think I could. He's too much. Oh, I'm gonna do a perk as well. I think I'm doing athletic. What other choices were there? There was roadkill for Rewa was tempting. Limbs stacked up right now. He can't get any more right now. Stalwart for Pike. I've been thinking about having so many fucking problems with goddamn people fleeing against bandits and shit. I've been thinking it's probably time to make someone else the commander and get Stalwart on Pike and put him as a frontline rifle squad. You know how amazing it would be to have someone who just never wavers or panics? Who can just always leave? I need to get Pike back on the front line. And then he can make Inspiring Presence more useful for people too, nearby him too. So that's for next time. I gotta get him back on the front, but maybe not this time. Carda could go one of these. I don't think it's first aid time yet. Who's the replace me guy? Weird placeholder picture choice. It's Churma. I hate to say this term, but if you know, you know. That's all. Scout buff, level infantry. I don't think it's her. I think it's Athletic Darby is just going to make her that much stronger. Especially because she's going to have a lot of our power here too.
Service is always an act of valor.
Just because she's got, like, the hollow point K-Pax, that's going to just be good to have her running powerfully. Kathy says, sorry, didn't hear you over my loud dog snoring. It's Germa, I said. It's Germa. It's just Germa, that's all. I just don't know anything else I want to put on her, honestly. Maybe give her pistols. Can you stack binoculars? Probably, but I sold my other ones. You can give her a different special weapon if you want. I don't think I really want to. Like, the ammo does apply to the special. I don't think I'd really want to. I guess you could go, like, Esau instead of, the accuracy is so much lower. More rifle was never bad. Well, she's got Sap Operator, so she's already got a ton. I could go even more. I probably won't need it. Hand smokes? Probably not. It's just weird, because I haven't got enough squads and people. Like, usually this isn't a problem you have, but I can't spend all my supply. This usually isn't a problem I have, honestly. I swear I never have this problem. Please don't look at me. I never have this problem. Yeah, I mean, he's filled out. Lim's filled out. There's, like, nothing extra I want, really. I don't know. I must be missing something here. Surely. And yet, in practice, no, I don't think I am. I guess just put pistols on people. And is it having trouble getting your supply up, Beagle? Yeah, I guess I am. It's weird, huh? It's weird. Very, very strange, honestly. Alright, well, who wants pistols then? Not you two, so I guess just you two. Pistol for you. Oh god, I guess you gotta have more than 4 accessory slots. Grenade pistol could be a nice anti-cover utility, that's all I got. Yeah, and the bugs don't really use cover, I don't think, so... Just pistol... QW disposable? She's already got the RPGs, is the thing. I could take the RPGs off her, so that she has even more K-Pack firing and give her disposables instead. The fact that that gives me more K-Packs to shoot does make sense. Kind of feels wrong to not bring a special, but... The M16s are the special here, really. Like he says, this wouldn't be happening if you got your supplies circed. Well, he says, wait, can you hold 2 pistol types at once? It's hilarious. I guess so, yeah. Any pistols you want? We need a pistol focus SL? I agree. Yeah, I mean, there's none of these specials I really want against bugs, I don't think, because you can't suppress them. And the rest is AT, which I'm bringing this for. I'd bring a Vamp, but we haven't got an extra one. You could just, like, cut Corda, actually. But I think more units is usually better. It's a good idea, Cafe. I don't want the grenade launcher because the K-Back's just going to be better, I think. I don't want the sniper because against bugs specifically, there's... I don't think there's any model I'd want to use it against. I guess with this new soldiers maybe, but just use the K-Pax. Yeah, I mean, just that's it. I'm 26 over. Can I spend this anywhere? Like he says, we need an SL that if they have 2 pistols equipped, they can twin link them like the medium mix of their weapons. Highly agreed. Highly agreed of you. Turn everyone modular, I agree. Yeah, we need more squaddies and squad leaders and loot, man. I need better shit. Too much supply, it's crazy. Would there be a reason to like not want, like, do you want to bring K-Pax onto her instead, perhaps? Yeah, she's got frags. She's not going to use those at close range anyway, because she's got frags. Do you have any other grenades? No. That brings us down a little bit. I think I just roll with 22 over, honestly. Remember back in the demo where you got, like, more stars for bringing less supply and everyone hated it? It's like, yeah, that's like the Long War 2 infiltration mechanic. That's why everyone hated it. Yeah, I'm ashamed, but I'm going to roll the mission with 22 extra supply, I think. I've got nothing else I want to spend on. What will you do when someone buys bikes? I'm not doing buffet for these missions today. I'm just doing bug testing. Testing the bugs, not bug testing, but you know what I mean. But yes, if I was against the buffet today, against bugs, I would have to think about them as well. But that is one of the reasons I'm not, because I've just started overhauling the bugs, and I want to actually see what they're like without pirates being bought alongside them, and stuff like that. So I know. That's why the title doesn't say buffet today. I'm going to keep the UI up, though, so people know not to do it. Alright, so Lim goes here. Beagle, we need to us in the equipment slot. Very good idea. Very good idea. Lim is our lead with Darby. She's strong too now. Darby no longer needs to be treated like a baby. She has as good armor as Lim. She has more people than him. She's also a frontliner. Weapons-wise, she's also... yeah, I mean, pretty close range. She's 8 to 7, so keep her up front, scouting. She can be lead scout. It is a really good idea, Blinky. I love it. It's a good idea. It's a good idea. It's an idea so good Long War had it, but it's also just a really good idea. I agree. We are going to want some cover because Stingers, I just gave them that volley fire shit. Though actually, cover does not work against that. But it means they can't hit you with a direct fire, so it's still good to take cover. There's also other bugs that we definitely need cover against. Carda wants to stay back. She's the baby now of Pike. Pike wants to stay with Rewa, because otherwise Rewa's accuracy at the start is going to kind of suck. Bring Rewa up to here, I think. She'll be in cover. As always, the baby excuse you? Oh, excuse me. If you actually put Rewa to here, if you don't worry about cover so much, you can get it onto her too. It won't matter, it won't matter. Go there, go there. Bog is our kind of rear support vehicle. And Carda at the back. Carda go behind Bog for now. Alright, we're going to start like this. I haven't got a big tactics plan here against the bugs. No icon for MP5A3, I'm surprised. No workshop RPG. Yeah, I took that off. MP5A3 though, what are you talking about? MP5A3. MP5A3? I don't have that in yet. Oh, you mean this? This is, a club, but I haven't done it yet, yeah. I do want to get an MP5 in, though. I want to get an MP5 SD in. But yeah, plan is, they're going to come at us. We got, like, Spiderlings here, Stingers, just general, pretty homogenous army in general, the way we did the list, I think. See a Blaster Bug back here. The main thing, I think, is make sure we don't let Rewa wander into a Blaster Bug, but also watch out for all the bugs, because they all do acid damage. Watch out for the new leader bug we gave them that has, it's kind of a little bit like an autocannon right now. A little bit, so that's kind of a threat to us as well. And of course, don't let anyone get close enough to stab her. Rewa with the food truck. I think the food truck's just going to sit on Rewa and just keep resupplying her, like, constantly. Maybe even, like, start Pike here, so that we can just put the food truck there. Just be, like, doing that. What's the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9... Maybe just, like, start her close enough to get one of them. It's just if one of them is a blaster bug, it's a really bad idea. Maybe start Darby here so she can scout them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With concealment, they might not be able to see her. They might be a bit close. I don't know. I might force her to go first. But then that way we can kind of see where to hit, who to hit with Rewa. Then Lim can go to here. Bog can come closer. Carter can come closer. Oh, food truck's gonna go there, so don't come too close. Food truck will go here, so we can just like resupply Rera constantly. We're just gonna feed her a conveyor belt of grenade ammo this mission, I think. Alright, that's good. Let me just do the raffles. So we've got Dangerous and Knuckles for Lloyd, not Lloydie's squad. My goodness. For Darby's squad. Which of you are the 2 new ones joining Darby's squad? I know usually it's a bad thing, but she's got armor now, and this is Bugs, okay? Bandits have been killing us a lot, but Bugs, this is early days. I haven't made them... Tamara's back, and Attila's back. I haven't made them too tough yet, it'll be fine. Tamara, you're back in. Tamara Tiara. Tam, lesbian queen. With Knuckles. No, with Attila the Bum. You're both in. No one else to do. Mission begin. No behavior, Sam gang. Thanks for understanding. But I will spawn in the old food truck.
Oh, God damn it.
Put it right there. Alright, and what are we looking at? Okay, no, it's not a blaster bug, it's a leader. Now they can see Dorby, I'm pretty sure. They can see her straight
Eyes open.
up. Vulgars. She's only got 2 concealment. Why is that? Why does it say she only has 2 when she should have... Oh, because... Oh, I thought covered ups was 4. It's only 2. I'm actually dumb. Anyway, so they're going to see her right away then.
What?
Now, we've got a new ability on the GL to use here. I need to turn on that fucking hissing noise. It's so annoying. I've got a new ability on the GL. The GL, like I was saying before, has been hit with a nerf bat in a lot of ways. It's lost a lot of things it had. Ignore the indirect fire tag. It doesn't have it anymore. It's purely direct fire. It's doesn't ignore cover. It's like got half the chance to hit an element in the squad it hits now. A lot of ways it's been hit with a nerf bat. One, less armor damage as well. One thing I have given it though is a 80 AP full auto mode. So this fires 3 shots by default. That's the vanilla mode. I've given it an 80 AP one that fires 8. It also has some light scatter, so it can hit things around it, potentially. So if we want to really fuck an enemy up, we probably go for the full auto. I'm not sure if we start that here though, because it's going to be better against Full Seven Barrages Cafe. Yeah, it was just, it sounded wrong. I started by like giving it 5 shots, because that's in armor. I go chunk, 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 and I made it fire faster for that effect. But then honestly, it was too powerful, so I was like, well, I just need a mode that's an excuse to go chonk, 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 chonk. You'll see. Do we start on you? She's out of range of the others, but can we move one? We can move one with Expert Pilot and still engage. Is this thing going to get us? It's going to be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I think maybe stab her. It'll only be able to hit one of them, but it's still not ideal. But these guys will throw Pylum on us.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they're also just fast enough to just hit her. I reckon they're the bigger threats. Instead of her, we could just use Darby herself. She could even AT the young warrior. I think Darby herself does the best here. Yeah, just go ahead and deploy. And who do you want to hit first? I think you want to hit them first. Well, hit them first, because you might want to AT these people. Now, a few notable changes here, which I should have considered as well. Notice, I don't know, you weren't here for my testing actually. K-Pack with hollow points against them before I changed things this morning. About the effect you'd expect against bandits. It just kind of like slaughters the whole squad. And then fucking, what's the word? And then fucking just breaks them in one move. You can see there it's not. It's doing a lot of effect, but especially at max range, because they've got extra health now, it's not quite getting through them. Oh, they've got armor now! I get them armor too. So in a lot of ways, it's doing less effect. Now I could follow up again and probably waver them, but they've got more discipline, so maybe not. Or maybe I just go young warriors here, because they'll probably stop the pile on me too. I reckon I take out the young warrior instead. Take him out. That's gonna lower the morale for them, well, in the future, but that's scaring them anyway. Their boss are getting taken out.
I appreciate it.
80 for the warrior.
What? What?
Alright, now we can do some funny things, I think, to these stingers. I can go like this, but I think it's less reliable of that accuracy being what it is. So let's go for the full salvo. Yeah! I just needed that noise. Like, it just wasn't right. to get the AGL in this game, and by default it goes like, chonk, chonk, chonk. I'm like, what is this, an autocannon? That's what we need an AGL to be. That's what we need. So good job, Vera. Thank you very much. Round of applause for Vera, everyone. Do we want to start driving out? I think so with that. That was pretty decisive. We can do it again. We can hit more. Like, I think she's still gonna, even with the nerf to the AGL, fuck everyone up. Like, just come on and then hop in so we can just give her the extra aim. Because she is gonna be MVP for this mission, I'm pretty sure.
What?
And then just go, who do you want? These guys or these guys? These guys passed. There's still an AI bug with them, and that's the reason I didn't want buffet on today to, like, get them working right. There's still an AI bug with them where they just, like, idle their turns a lot too, which is just really annoying. It's everything I would have felt bad for if I'd let you guys buy in today. Let's just go ahead and wipe out these guys, I think. Nice. All hits. Hell yeah. What did you roll there, girl? Oh, because you started killing, you started stacking your thing, too. You rolled... You just roll good. Just roll good. Just hit every time. 31, 15, 15. She rolled 31, 15, 15 out of 100. In my testing, she's always rolled above 50, and this thing felt too bad. That's why I was like, oh, I should revert the accuracy nerf I did to it.
Orders!
And now, like, game day, she's just like, how about I just, like, roll nothing but natural 20s?
Orders!
Hell yeah. Let's go. Alright, start pushing with Lim.
Get to cover!
You want a chain gun, Lim, or you just want to shoot him with your gun? You can move... You can't move again if you shoot with the main guns. You just chain gun him, I think. Nice. All you needed. You want to give them a bit? Is it going to get through their armor? It'll start working through it. Go on. Start hitting them up.
Need more firepower!
What do we got? More stingers coming in.
Oh look, bugs!
Fuck you. Okay, if they don't hit, we don't get the debuff. And at long range, there's no guarantee they actually hit because they're so inaccurate and they're only firing 9 times. We get away with it there. We don't get hit yet, which is good.
Yeah.
The thing about the bugs is I've kind of ran with the way their jump attack works, where jump attack is 20 AP, but only one bug does it. So when the spiderlings get up to you, the amount of attacks you get done to you is based on how much they had to move before they got to you. If they're sitting on you, they get like 5 attacks, so it's 5 bugs. Same thing I've kind of applied in general, like to these guys. It's 20 AP to shoot, but they only get 1 shot each when they do shoot. So again, it's all about how far do you make the bugs move before they get to attack you is going to lower their damage output.
Sir?
Let's get Carta inside Bog, I think, for quick driving.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can get him in range to shoot him. Oh, so close but not quite. Well, he says they also get fewer attacks if you fuck them up a bit before they get close. Yeah, I think it's a nice way to, like, balance the swarm aspect of them. I think it works nicely, you know? Let's be a little careful of him. I don't want to get him in range of the spitters, because they can probably hit him a lot easier and actually fuck him up with volume of fire. They should go down first, I think. I'm gonna come here so I can rearm you next turn. Okay, we got spiderlings on the right. I love our noises. Spiderlings on the right.
Yeah.
Orders?
Let's go ahead and kill these ones of Lim on our way over here, I think.
Keep it up!
Just chain gun them up. In this case, I'm thinking, especially with a leader there. Oh, fuck. Am I scared of that? Yes. I want to run away from that. That's... Actually forgot before I killed this thing. That's got the new gun for them, too. We want to be very careful of that. I would back all the way up, honestly.
Moving!
Which means they're going to get to shoot you. Shit. They're going to get to shoot a lot. I kind of... Okay, I immediately see my mistake there. They're inaccurate, so I don't think we're under too much threat yet. We got hit once there with the movement, which is annoying. Kind of hard to see the UI bars, but they're not hitting us too bad. We're pretty fine there. I do gotta teach them to, like, not just spam this move, but come up and use their more accurate move more often, but we'll get to that. Because that's meant to be, like, spammy like it is, but...
Orders?
They should definitely be, like, trying to get closer to get more accuracy.
Yeah.
Kind of a problem the Menace AI has in general with the way they rate damage is they tend to prefer volume of fire over, like, getting in... They'd rather take 2 bad shots than 1 good shot after they've moved. Something that they should probably learn to do a little bit less, I think.
Orders?
They can still do it, but maybe a bit less. Now, the GL has not amazing pen against these guys, and I specifically nerfed the armor damage as well to make it not the everything weapon. But that said, this is still like 8 grenade launchers firing, or like 8 grenades. Even if only half the grenades that hit roll to get through the armor, I think it's kind of like all or nothing like that. It's not like Tarkov. It's not like lowered damage. So I'm pretty sure you'd probably get a couple of models if they're 30 each.
Orders?
Otherwise, you'd just be waiting till these guys get closer. Or you'd be worrying about the fucker over here, but I think that's Carter's job, honestly.
Yeah.
So maybe just... Or you did these guys, actually, too. I don't know. I think hit him with Rera. Go on and do it. Go on and smash it. Yeah. You can see it's not as effective, but it was still enough to take out a model or two. And still enough to scare them, which is nice. Let's get turned in... Where do you want to go? This direction? Oh, you can move in that direction. Holy shit. Girl, you fast. You can't move yet because we need to get rearmed. Let's do that now. The only thing that can stop the AGL is going to be... It's going to be that, really, I think. So there, it's just going to, like, chill around the zone, I think, which is so silly. But I'm going to try to beat the timer, so we'll move in.
Yeah.
I think the main thing is, let's get Carter deployed and ready to vamp this warrior when it shows up. Maybe wait until we've killed some more other shit. Drive forward 1. Oh, you're blocking now. I shouldn't have done that. Let's shoot these fuckers a bit. No, shoot these fuckers because of the pen. Well, accuracy, they're not. Shoot them, shoot them. That's good. Okay, now it's moving in so we can vamp it, which is good.
Sir?
See, that thing's coming.
Sir?
Hop out. You won't be able to shoot at this turn because she has to deploy, which is a pain. I can get Pike to command her, though. But I could also just get Lim to shoot him, I think, now. Maybe just get her to shoot it, too.
Receiving the cover.
Yeah, maybe just give it some shots. I don't know. Maybe you deploy her so she can do it next turn. But we can't really rely on her to kill it. We need to take it out. It's got, like, the scariest gun here, I think.
Sir.
Pike, hop it out. I mean, fuck, you can blow up the MCV in a second, too. Pike, let's command. Who do we trust the most here? Probably Lim, just, He's got AT, right? Can't see on his model. I checked in case you could. Probably Lim AT in it. Will be our best bet here. So, what's his... Yeah, Lim's AT, I think, assuming he has it.
Ready
If not,
on my
I just fucked
signal.
up. Push by Lim
for
inside.
moving.
Yeah, I wouldn't leave a squad without AT. Here we go. Yeah, armor pen's bad, so AT's better here. Hell yeah. It ain't got too much health, it's only our baby one. So an AT's gonna take it out, no problem.
Nice shot, Marine.
Beagle spends hours making new abilities for his bugs. Also, Beagle tries his hardest to stop any of them from going off. That's how the game is played, baby. Speaking of which, Darby can shoot a couple here. If you want to move in so you've got better... Maybe move in so we've got better shots on them in general, I think. Who else can shoot?
Let's
no
do
one.
this.
Okay, don't move in then yet. We gotta take these guys out first.
Kill confirmed.
Fuck them up. Start shooting through their armor, I guess. A bit harder with the hollow points.
Deflected.
Yeah, we didn't get a single bit of damage there, I think, did we? No, because it lowers the armor damage too, which I think is an unlisted effect. Or maybe that's just a drop up in general, but yeah, that basically does nothing to armor then. That's interesting. It makes sense, but that's interesting that it basically makes your armor damage almost nothing. Very, very interesting. Not something that's really been much of a problem for me in vanilla. So it's cool to kind of like struggle with it here. Oh, the pistols you can shoot 3 times a turn. Nice.
Bugs.
Bugs. Ignore them. Let's get these. Oh my god, Rera. Ball, get the fuck out of the way. I need to Rera. Oh, I can't. I can't. They're gonna move and they're gonna get me. It's not fair. I shouldn't have put Bog there.
Yeah.
Maybe move Lim first then. They're all spitters, so they're gonna put a lot of volume of fire on him if I don't get moving. Let's get moving.
Eyes up.
There's a lot of them.
Enemy hit.
Oh, fuck. I forgot I've got bigger move costs. It's not worth running gunning. Shit. I've got bigger move costs because, of course, I got webbed. I didn't even think of that. Oh, shit. I think if you deploy, they'll still be inaccurate enough that you're going to be okay here, but I wonder if maybe I should pull that. But then you're just going to hit everyone else. You can't. I can either shoot or deploy and shoot. I think I can't afford to deploy here just because, like... I need to get more shots out, I reckon. Oh, I should have, maybe now deploy. If you move up you can deploy and chain gun again. You might not get the chain gun off, it might jam. But let's try it. He never jams. He didn't hit though either, unfortunately. And there's one down, but they're gonna get a lot of hits on me. This, I don't know. Is this gonna hurt? I think if they only do the like high volley arrows, it's not gonna hit us too much. They're just too inaccurate. Like, what are they rolling? Oh god, no, they're rolling 4%. They're just rolling terribly. Ah, they can't roll like a single below 5. They've rolled 6 twice. Wait, they rolled a 4, but then it was a miss anyway. Oh, it's because it's scattering. You guys probably got to get like a little bit better accuracy. You guys suck at that. Also, you barely did any suppression too, so that's a note for me as well. Is maybe it's because they're missing. Note: spitters, high volley, more accuracy in general. Encourage low volley more. And I can put a cooldown on it too, so I don't do it too much. And what's the other thing I was gonna say? High volley, more accuracy in general, encourage low volley more, and more suppression. More suppression. They need more suppression.
Sir!
Because that should be like doing not a lot at that range. They're still meant to be kind of weak, but it should be at least suppressing him more than that, I think. And it should be doing something. Something more there.
Yeah.
Is my intention.
What?
Alright. Next is Boggers, so I can get Rara up here for the real show. These fools. Alright, nobody move. Stay right there next to each other so I can AGL all of you. Yes. Yes. I'm just watching them to hit here, but they're at the 5% minimum floor.
Let's get them some help.
They ain't got it for ya. Again, the advantage of this move is meant to be that it ignores cover, so it's meant to be their long-range option for when we're in cover. Like, it's like, that's pretty decent suppression then. But, the fact that they're just, like, not choosing to use their direct fire means they just look a bit silly. How far up do you gonna come? 2 tiles. I don't think I can really get on you in command. Okay.
What?
Come up. Rewa, we've had enough of this show. Just kill them all, I think. Do you want to just, like, do sustain fire? I think sustain fire is just generally going to be better for wiping a unit.
Good job.
And that's why I go sustain there. I go full auto, not the solo salvo. But you can see that, like, the first 6 all missed, but then, like, or, like, the first 5 missed, but then the last 3 hit. So without the launch salvo, I think I just fire twice there and don't really kill many. You want that volume of fire of the AGL. It's what makes it good. The spiderlings are coming in.
Sir!
Let's get up and do more AGLing, because she is just
Ready
the
on my
champ for
signal.
this one. They're full routing. They don't want to play.
Orders?
What?
We're continue the grenading. Destroy them all. This is weaker than the vanilla AGL, if you can believe it. Like, this is against bugs that are, like, considerably buffed from vanilla. And it's with an AGL that, if you can believe it or not, has been nerfed from how good it is in vanilla by quite a bit. So, yeah. Interesting, that.
Sir?
Interesting weapon. It's effective. No one to vamp yet. Should be ready to rearmor. That's, again, the only thing that really stopped Rara's grenade launcher is running out of ammo. That's really the main way I think vanilla balances a lot of weapons like these, is they're just like, look, you just fire it a few times and you're done, okay?
Sir? Sir?
Buy the fucking ammo crates. Whereas for me, I'm going more of a thing of like, you can rearm always,
Sir?
but, you know,
Orders? Sir?
we try to balance
Sir?
the weapons a little bit more. With no one to shoot with the AT, let's just finish off this unit, I think. Finish him off. Should have sustained there, so I could have saved some ammo.
Bugs eliminated!
More coming! I do gotta watch out, because
Let's
enemies
do
will
this.
start reinforcing around 4. Won't be very strong reinforcements yet, but it will be a thing. So I do gotta kinda watch out to get too close to the enemy. I mean, I'm gonna move you and shoot these fuckers. Closer up with hollow points. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's kind of scary that that's with hollow points, but again, I gotta remember that they have armor now. Like, what am I doing to their armor damage? Yeah, just the fact that she's not really doing armor damage to them makes it really hard to kill any with hollow points, which is interesting. I didn't know that, but that is interesting that it lowers that armor damage so much. So it's not just the everything ammo now. I've got to consider that if you use it against enemies who have armor, you're really depending on the chance to get through the armor, like the roll. Which shouldn't be too bad here. It should only be 20%. That should be rolling more than you'd think. What am I doing? I'm hitting and I'm doing like... just mainly doing 0 damage. Interesting. Maybe I'm just rolling unlucky, I don't know. Pass. Watch out for the spitters. The biggest danger for me here also would be like...
Orders?
just getting cocky, moving too many people in the threat range at once. Like right here I need to deal with these guys first, I'd say.
What?
But I think Rema can save, as long as she doesn't roll badly the GL here, she can go blop, 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 and then blop, blop, blop. I can also just, I think, go for these guys straight up, just wipe them. Probably the safest way to do it, honestly. I think Darby can have a little bit of getting spiraling as a tree. Ooh, fuck, no, they're gonna hit her.
Orders?
Ooh, shit. They are wavering, so they shouldn't be able to get very close to her. It should be fine, I think.
Orders?
Yeah, like, they'll... I think they'll struggle to get up to her, actually.
What?
I reckon just wipe this squad before it gets on limb. Hello, goodbye. I love it so much. It's exactly how it should sound, and I love it. They're gonna high arc Darby. Shh. See how much they do to her, but it'll be the same thing again. I think it's them probably not hitting too much. I'm so glad this shit just works. I look forward to working on this more before next weekend, too. This is like early access view of what I want to do with the bugs, but I think by next weekend, when we play more of them, I'm gonna have them in a really fun spot, I think. Might be worth consolidating their moves to like fire quicker, so you don't have to watch that for so long. But also, if they high arc less, it'll be less of a problem.
Sir?
You're under heavy fire. They are suppressing us at least. They just took her from no suppression to halfway suppressed. Maybe it's because Lim has bonus against suppression. Oh yeah, when I think, oh, they need more suppression, I've got to remember, I've got plus 10 discipline from Euphoric, and I've got high authority, so I've got extra 12 discipline too. So against a normal discipline squad,
Sir?
they'd actually be suppressing quite a lot, I just realized.
We're victored! Still under
I think I want to stop these fuckers. Getting the cover doesn't help me too much against them right now, unless they want to move up to direct fire. But I could grenade them, which should be nice. I could also just get closer, which would also be nice. I was worried about these fuckers, hurting us, though.
Yeah. We are victored!
You could shoot them instead of the stingers. Like, just come to here.
Move it, Marines!
More
Move
stingers. Come to here, deploy, and then do this. Get them. Chain gun. And they're definitely going to use the high arc there because it's getting through cover, which makes sense. Oh, I get counterattack! Yes! Interesting I didn't get that till after. But eat shit. Oh, the little babies are running.
Yeah?
They thought it was fun. They thought it was time to play Archer time again. No one got the memo. Let's finish these squads off of Bog. Squeesh. Maybe you don't get counter-strike against indirect fire. Oh, maybe another feather in indirect fire's cap, perhaps. Donk says, does counter-attack have a specific range? It's just a range of your weapon. But yeah, maybe it doesn't work against indirect. Maybe that's why they were using indirect on him so much. Do you think they're that smart? I don't know if they're that clever. Interesting thought, though.
Sure.
Who next?
We are pinned.
Maybe Darby comes to here, and then deploys, and then Pike commands her to get a shot on them.
Oscar Mike.
They did indirect, then direct, and then the second attack got countered. Yeah, I guess...
Xenos!
Oh shit, fuck, blaster bug. I shouldn't have moved up like this, I'm getting cocky. I can still be hurt, I shouldn't be doing this. But their AI is so dumb though, because they're still stuck on the objective.
Sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like, what we want is we want to see them all just charging us as well, not just sitting here, or we want to give them hive buildings, I guess, and then they can just hold the hive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whoever can hit that, she won't be great at it though because of her armor damage, with the AGL not being good.
Sir?
Oh, wait! Ah, she's fucking... fuck. She's a tile out of range. I can move her up, and she would be good for this. She doesn't really get the damage. Maybe can we do them? Or Darby herself? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's one tile out of range of it too. Of course, it moved right out of range of it. That's what they do.
Sir.
I mean, the shield probably doesn't do anything to that armor. I think getting it with Carter is probably your best bet.
Sir?
If you do it first, if I do it later, I can get Pike to give me more accuracy too. Did I miss out on anything? No, because they're still going to redeploy anyway. I think just move up one. Redeploy. Spitters are coming to fuck with me again. Fuck off. That's the priority target, though, I think, here. That's the big threat. Oh, I want to add, like, tough to kill bugs that just, like, sit at the back and just, like, spit more aliens out constantly until you kill them. That sounds fucking awesome. Alright, now move up one.
Get to cover.
And then command her.
Ready on my signal.
That's an upper blaster.
Enemy movement!
Pike with the hand on the shoulder here, being like, "I don't worry. I will make sure you're accurate with this shot. I bless it." Sir Broodlord, yeah. Okay, we get one shot in there. Do I want to do a gun run? Probably do one here. Because if the spitters are just gonna chill, especially, then yeah, just do 3, 4. This one probably comes in a bit closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe it goes last though. I'm just gonna run it. Oh, what the fuck? Flanks. That's. Oh god, that's really bad. That's actually really bad. That's. Remember when I said careful, I don't get too cocky? I just hit the too cocky point. Now I've got blaster bugs threatening my vehicle, but I have to deal with the dragonflies first, or they're gonna wipe my 2 baby squads because I have no flank security. Those dragonflies came from a long way around to do that. But I might be about to get what I deserve, I think. A little scary. Okay, I'm just going to hope that the blaster bugs don't hit any squaddies. But this was getting too cocky, unfortunately. And while I poo-pooed them, they are doing a decent amount of suppression by volume to make it so that Darby and Lim are constantly suppressed. Darby isn't because she's concealed, bless her.
Bugs.
But yeah, first has to be on these dragonflies or bad times. Now, oh god, Bog's in view too. And he's visible. If you take the dragonflies out first, you save these 2, and I think one of them gets really hurt if I don't. But I think they can just walk up and just kill Bog's technical if I don't save him.
What?
Oh shit. I did get too cocky. I got way too cocky.
Still under heavy fire.
Oh fucking shit. I could smoke them?
What?
But then I still can't kill the blaster bug unless I smoke the blaster bug too, but I can't do both at once.
Orders?
Yeah, I got too cocky.
What?
I could bet on... No, it won't. You'd have to full auto for that to even work, honestly.
We're victored.
Sir?
Fuck. I mean... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
What?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Bog is in grave danger. I feel like with my buffs to it, it could move up and hit me like 3 times. Or twice, at least. He'd probably die.
Yeah.
Wait, wouldn't the move then just be just move Bog back to engage them? Yeah, but you only get 1 shot and I probably won't do enough. It would be, but he can't.
Sir.
Shit.
Sir?
She is deployed. I mean, maybe you just gotta take some dragonfly. No, you'll lose someone. You'll definitely lose someone. Well, you mean they can only shoot 20? Fuck, no, they have the spitter move that takes 20 now, I think. Are you affected? Are you disrupted? No, they have their own. Thank God they have their own move. They doesn't have the same move automatically as the spitters. I probably would lose someone in Carter's squad, though, which would suck. I don't see any other way, though, because you can't let Bog get blasted here. Bog will be so sad to hear this, but we can't let Bog get blasted. It's not allowed.
Orders?
Sir.
Maybe you could, like, smoke here and then have Pike, like, MMG them and pray that you get, like, some, like, 1 model down. So I gotta bring hand smoke more. I think you gotta smoke the vehicles. You gotta save the vehicles. That's not good. I got cocky with my positioning. He should not be there. But it's good. It's good to see, like, some scare. Even though we've got a long way to go with these fuckers still. Try. Just roll like a god. Oh no, this is gonna hurt, I think. Oh, they didn't go first. Okay. They decided to do suppression instead. I guess they don't like their odds from here. It worked for me. Now I should be able to kill them with the AGL, I reckon. Yeah, I might even make this ability stronger, but not give them as much AP. So that we can just, like, spend less turns watching it. Because it may not seem super annoying yet, but, like, it's already annoying me how long it takes to watch their turns. I want to condense that ability.
We're victor!
We're still chilling. Well, he says, we can double that ability in half the AP and it'll be fine. You mean double the AP and half the ability? No. Double the ability and double the AP, yeah. Yeah. Most likely.
What?
Yeah. And you're right, it might encourage them to move forward and use the Ever ability too. The only thing about doubling it is you kind of lose that cool effect I was talking about of, like, the more you force them to move, the less they get to hit you. But they're range, not melee, so it's fine. And we can leave it on their direct fire and just keep it to their range one.
Sir?
Now, what do we do here about these fuckers?
Still under heavy fire!
I think AGL is going to be the best way, but I am just worried, like, oh god, like, if I just don't roll above a 20 on any of these, it's not good. But I think if they had really good kill shots, they'd have taken them from the start, is what they usually do, so maybe I'm not too worried. I think just do it and we'll be okay. Just do it and we'll be okay. Yeah, we only hit one of those, but it was enough to kill 2 and break them, because their morale's not too good. So, you know, it works. Stay there so you don't get blastered. More spit. Honey, it's time for your 15 seconds of regretting your choices as a mod developer again. Yes, bug dear. At least the ability's sick. It can be better and faster. Yeah, I mean, Lim's fucking pinned now.
Taking a lot of fire here!
You use Hilo, don't need an umbrella. The cool thing here with Darby's concealment perk is she's actually not getting engaged yet because they can't even see her. As soon as she lights up here, she will be visible. So I wonder if you want to wait. She's not in range anyway. Probably want to wait until they get closer.
Yeah.
If you like get bogged to the edge here.
Sir?
Oh, hang on. Can you? No, fucking. I blocked myself with the smoke. I blocked myself with the fucking smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe just come to the edge with bog and like light up these fuckers a bit. I think. Ah, fuck. Back up again. They are probably gonna spot her. Yeah, there you go. Now she's gonna get her. She got hit, so she got movement costs down now, which makes it harder for her to push up and get them. And she needs suppressed. Fuck! Because of them so late. What's up, Carlo?
We are TIC!
What's in the IFB? Never seen that loadout? It's an AGL. Automatic grenade launcher. She might want to pull back into the smoke and just wait for the gun run.
We are under heavy fire!
What's she taken? It's hard to see with the UI. She doesn't take too much hit at that heat at that range, but I don't really want her to get hit by the blasters. She could probably shoot once and then retreat in the smoke. No. No, that would take too much. She could move here, but that won't do anything for her. She could shoot once and move back once. It would make it pretty hard for the bugs to get her, honestly. Maybe the Sparklings in direct fire, bit of both. They've got both, it's a new mode for them. I think we shoot them, then fall back one. Would be the way to go.
Ah, shoot.
Thanks.
Blaster Bug's going around to the left. What you doing, Blaster Bug? Oh my god!
We've got KIA!
We can't let anyone else die. I cannot afford dead squaddies. Croker is alive as long as we get him out of there. What was that chance to hit? 15. Fuck you. Motherfucker. Alien Big Blaster Bug uses Launch Bug Blaster. 15% to hit. Rolled 5. Fuck you! Fuck you! I was pretty comfortable with where Lim is, but... Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll get him into, this cover, maybe. No, you gotta watch out for anyone on your left, but there just won't be anyone on your left, it's fine.
Repositioning!
Now he's got full cover, he should be fine. Do the different modes have different max ranges? Yes. They have a short-range direct fire mode and a long-range indirect. The problem if you're just joining us today is this is our first pass of it, and their AI only wants to sit at max range and use the max range move, which is kind of like a Menace AI problem in general. So I'm going to do some tricks to force them to actually want to fire and move and advance and get better shots. But that's not in play right now, so they're just like, they're a little bit annoying right now, like content viewing boring wise, and they're just like sitting at the edge and be just being like, let's just spam this.
Sir?
It didn't quite move into range of her. Fuck. If I move up one, I'll get it next to her, but it keeps, like, outpacing me just that little bit. Maybe finish off these guys instead, I don't know. Gunrun's gonna kill a bunch of them at least. Phil says if the AI can't beat the concealmeter, why not make the AI the concealmeter? That's right. I want to do different brews. This is like the shittest bugs imaginable for me. This is tier 0, like bandits. I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say I think the vanilla bugs are the tier 0 already. Unlike with pirates, where I was like, I'll make a new tier worse than vanilla pirates. I think tier 0 vanilla bugs already are the tier 0. But I look forward to doing tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, where they get like different strands and strains and breeds. Get the stealth bugs, all that shit.
Sir?
But yeah, I
Sir?
think you're just chasing your tail if you go up here to do that. I don't know, but then who gets it next time? It's just these guys might bounce back and be annoying. So I'm thinking like maybe... I guess you could shoot once and then next turn you could deploy and fire. But then you're gonna get spattered on. I think just shoot these guys then. Okay, just shoot these guys.
Like I trained.
Yeah, get another model, that's good. Hopefully they just route fully off the map. Oh, I forgot there's a timer too. If I want 5 stars, we gotta get way more aggro here. Sheet. Sheet. We gotta get way more aggro. Go up to here so we can rearm you both. Bring it in!
Bring in more.
It's a little bit of effect, but I wouldn't say no to more. Okay, more. We got these guys coming in from the side.
Hostiles!
Oh, you guys are meant to be skitterlings. You're not meant to be counted against the cap, I think. Where'd your badge go, skitterlings? Where did I break it? Let me check. Skitterlings, where's your badge? Or maybe I fucked up. Hang on, this is a thing. This is meant to be a new reinforced unit, and it's not doing it, so I'm just gonna check something in my notes real quick. Oh yeah, it's meant to be bringing in skitterling packs. Weird. Maybe I fucked up the mission type. Generate mission templates. Oh, shit. I changed it to spiderlings. Yeah, I gotta fix that after this. Remind me, I gotta fix the skitterlings thing. Skitterlings, for army list. It's kind of impressive it's just picked a backup reinforcement, honestly. That's a coding bug. Yeah, bugging my bugs. What'll be the title of your mod? I'm going for something bland. I'm going for Menace Warfare.
Still
Just
under
'cause
heavy
it's
fire!
more understandable what it even
Sir?
is. Lim is fucking pinned
We
here.
are victored!
He's pinned bad. My warrior's just gonna flank around me.
Orders?
That said, oh fuck, these guys are gonna... Fuck, they're gonna pile and charge me, no!
What?
I can give them a little bloop 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 and then drive off and bloop 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 someone else, I guess. Or I could just like full on wipe them, but then that means I get blastered. But we've seen what their AI likes to do, they'll probably just like suppress them again. We've seen what their dumb AI wants. Their dumb AI, all they want to do is just fucking... All they want to do is just rain arrows on me, so I think it's fine.
What?
Just wipe these guys first. They're not gonna like one-shot Darby or anything, they're not that smart. This is what we're gonna do. Oh!
More!
They're still alive. Look out. Well, nothing to do about that. Oh, it is Blaster. No! Don't hit, please! Okay, good. Thank you for not hitting. I didn't want to be punished.
Sir?
I did not feel like being punished today. Am I scared of these guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I reckon I could get like 1 jump attack on me. So maybe I should be a
Sir.
bit afraid.
Sir?
A bit afraid.
Yeah?
Sir!
I reckon we should finish them off. Maybe PKM them with Pike and then command, commands that Carter can move up and like RPG the fucker. Nice, they're fucked. I don't think Darby's in danger anymore.
Ready
Come
on my
on,
signal!
Carter, to get the blaster bug in a second. Honey, it's time for your goop rain again. Yes, dear.
Major, requesting orders to assess that
Oh, they moved. Then he do it again. I mean, it's what I birthed them for. It's what I taught them, isn't it? I can't be mad. It's what I taught them to do.
Sir?
Okay, we'll move up with Corda, and we're gonna vamp that fucker. Hello, shithead. Nice. 3 HP, not even close, baby. Stinger's incoming. Interesting that they finally decided that Lim pinned in full cover is the point at which it's not worth shooting him anymore. That's too much for them. They're like, fuck that. Like, that cover's too good.
Yeah.
But guess whose turn it is instead, then? That's right, it's bog time.
Yeah.
Orders? Orders?
Start with Darby. You can move up 1. You'll embreak this? Oh my god. I'm still on map edge, I gotta get moving. Like, I think what you're seeing here is kind of like the ideal way to balance the bugs too, and the way you gotta do it if you're gonna be melee focused still, but still be a threat, is me sitting here and going, oh, these bugs, like, it's a good start, but they're still too easy, you know? Like, this, I've gotta make them way harder, this still isn't enough, right? They should be like, kind of like this still harder and more interesting, making better choices. But then, like, just like I said, the whole hives thing where it's mostly buildings, and these aren't even units that are really an objective, they're just a swarm being sent at me. And me still being here on the edge of the map at my LZ on round 6 is like, oh, no, I'm not actually winning, I'm just wasting ammo on, like, I'm, like, fist fighting the ocean right now, right? Like, I need to actually be, like, making headway. And then that would make me have to take more risks and get more dynamic. Which I haven't been doing too much here. So that's probably the way to go. It's why I've got the reinforcements coming in every turn,
Yes!
but that'll be a better way
how
to do
you
it.
work.
Because I can have different ones. I can have like, oh, it's the blaster bug spawning pool versus the stinger spawning pool, and they can have like different cooldowns and everything. The stay on the edge just might give cover bonuses, not anymore. I took that away. I can give it back now if I want to. We'll see. I've got used to it. I kind of like how smoke works now, where it doesn't give any buffs or debuffs. It's just purely blocks loss. Kind of down of it now. Kind of works for me, honestly. Yeah, let's not get too cocky here. Let's not drive up into range of the blasters directly, I think. Or you could shoot them once, but then you're doing the thing I just said not to do. Maybe like take, like I said, a little bit of risk for the timer, because I gotta get up there so I can win. That's enough. And then Carta vamps first. Refill the AGL again. Because, yeah, I'm talking a lot of smack, but I haven't left the LZ yet, you know? So, kind of need to do that, Beagle.
Take that out right
If
now!
more of them keep coming in, I'm going to keep getting waylaid.
Sir?
But in this case, nothing too dangerous comes in. We're going to go ahead and go bye-bye. 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 And get moving towards the zone. I should have got her in bog, so I could have capped. I'm silly. Stand her up. We might use reinforce on that. They don't see Darby yet, but they do now. Fuck. Move speed. No! Stop webbing me. I need to get in the zone. Stop webbing me. Stop it.
They got us zeroed!
No! I need to cap the fucking point.
What?
Rewa, just want to like drive forward and just delete another squad. I love it. Nice.
More, Major, more!
That's how we actually hit
Into
enough
the
to get
fray.
everyone.
Kill!
Yeah. Man just says bugs posting that Beetle Griff after everything you say. Wait, what GIF? What Beetle Griff? Leave me alone, you fucks.
Up for it,
Oh, it can be anything, not just lings. Ooh.
sir. Still under heavy fire!
Lynn, we want to get you in there.
Sir,
Before anything horrible happens over here, I'm gonna give Carter the ability to get us in. Okay, so
ready on my
do
signal!
this, do this. That's gonna break. Bye-bye. I love when the big bugs like full route and they're just like, yeah, fuck this shit.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Sir? We are pinned!
Yeah, she's slow as hell with that webbing and that suppression.
We are under heavy fire!
Girl, you're athletic and you're slow. That goo must be crazy adhesivity.
Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah.
adhesion.
Yeah.
Alright, come to here. Give him some shots and then turn towards objective. I think I can maybe get this done within 10 rounds. There's not many enemies left.
Sir?
Carter hops in. You don't really want Carter to be the first up. Oh shit.
Xenos!
No, hang on. There's like scary stuff
We
coming.
are under heavy fire!
There's like scary stuff's coming from with the reinforcements. I've had it hooked up to only do like little spiralings, but it's like bringing in everything. Oh god, it's bringing in everything every round. Oh god. Beagle, rush, get to the zone.
We're victored!
Beagle, this could go so badly. We're gonna get in there. This could go so badly.
Taking cover.
Shoot on the move, Lim. Yeah.
Some.
Say it again. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Even get the MCV in here. Get everyone in here.
Let's do this.
I don't know what its detection is, but I don't want to be near it auto-cannoning me. I think if you just like move this direction
Hustle
and then
1/3.
deploy, we should be able to like lay an ambush for it. Carlos says gooing Darby is crazy. Nero said search Jane covered in goo to learn more. I mean, that's the real mark of when we have true polish in the mod, is when I can put like a slimy goo like effect on top of the units that get gooed.
Yeah.
That'll be important.
What?
You gotta do that. I don't think the vehicles are too much a threat from these guys. You can probably ignore them.
Orders?
Orders.
Let this thing walk in, I think, until it's Darby can ambush it. So I guess just have Lim. Nero says, what's the command for the foul imps copy pasta? Oh, if I command, I can get him in.
What?
Should do him first, hang on. It's exclamation mark distracted. Tam's got it, yeah. Thanks, Tam. Alright, I'm going in.
Armor detail on duty.
Let's go, Roro! Feeling so inspired right now. Yeah, it's a good idea, Molly. Oh no, they can see us. Oh no, wait, they can see the vehicle. I thought they were gonna suppress Lim. I was gonna be so upset. They're just like doing a bit of goo onto. Wait, how are they going you?
Don't get your britches.
They shouldn't be able to
twisted.
see you.
We'll help you.
Maybe they can see Carta? Yeah, they're shooting Carta. Oh, I forgot
We
because.
could use some help, Major.
Oh shit, she's actually getting hurt. I forgot that the vehicles that aren't the carrier that I've given transport to, they're open-topped. So she is not actually very covered. I forgot she's under threat in there. We should drive on. We should get out of here.
Orders, Major.
We should get the fuck out of here. Let's drive on. Let's drive up.
Yeah.
Whoa, how much? Wait a minute. She'll be okay for right now. Just wait a minute. It's interesting because then
Orders, Major.
the concealment isn't extended. Bog has 4 concealment, but Carta
Orders,
doesn't.
Major.
So they can see Carta. So to them, there's no Bog. There's just these camo nets. There's just like a weird rock here that's humming, and then there's like a bunch of Marines in Carta's squad just like screaming in the back, like yelling about party time.
Follow me!
That's what they see.
Sir,
You come to here. Come on, Lim, so we can follow him
ready on my
as he
signal!
yelled. They shouldn't be able to do too much, I think. Oh fuck, they're doing pylons. Ah! They missed, it's okay. They missed. But they're doing their pylon
Orders.
toss. Okay, Lim can get in now, which is great. Leave this to who? Leave this one to our friends. You have 26 extra, so you can do 1 chain gun on the move to cover the rear.
The Kutta runs!
So good, goddammit. Chain gun Lim is so good. I've seen the light. Alright, let's start capping, baby!
On our way!
I want those stars! I want those stars! Go ahead and deploy there. Here comes you for my trap. As long as you can't get in range to hit Bog, we're fine. Doesn't look like you can. You've been ambushed! Running guns are so funny.
You are so good.
You've been ambushed. There was a Darby there. Uh-oh. Oh.
Alright, keep coming. Yeah, it's so good, Shanann.
Eyes up!
Oh, Lim is under fire. It's goo time.
Yeah.
We cannot quite get Carta into range, I think. We're almost, but not quite, to get her in this turn. So next turn will have to be good enough. Carlos says, kill him before they do every SL, and I will have to take 5 thinking about it. Let's go, Bogmobile. Shanann says, move 5 tiles because they'll shoot wild. Yeah, it's crazy. But I couldn't nerf it because I think the jam chance offsets it, and it's just fun. It's one of those things that in MP you might have to nerf for being too strong. But in PvE especially, it's just, I think, a goal and an example of an ability that is just so fun that it would be a crime to, like, nerf it to be more reasonable. It's just so fun
Orders,
to use.
Major?
It just feels like exactly what Running Gun was made for on him, you know? Shanann says, the other one is hilarious, is full sample of Shangon and Carta. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that'd be really good too. Okay, let's get Carta out, I think, so she can just go here next turn.
Roger.
Roger. Now, that might have just got her pinned, but whatever. Food truck drive. That'll be left too far behind. Okay, we've got her by the end of next round of capped, right? Does that mean we have to cap by the end of this round, or it doesn't count? Oh, I don't know if we're getting that star then.
Orders?
First is probably these fuckheads.
Orders!
Let's get on them, I guess. We didn't get hits, we didn't get webbed, which is nice. Just, like, get a bit closer on them and engage on the way. Makes room for others, too, while we're moving. The key with Lim is just never hit the jam. Just never jam.
Get to cover!
If you never roll the jam, it's fine. I mean, AK now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I want to make a new trait. I wonder if it's possible, a new trait that affects your malfunction chance, so you can just have, like, someone who specializes in, like, I use pirate shit and it never breaks for me. It just works for me, bro.
Sir?
What has Banzer sent me? oh my god. That's what you were talking about? This is what you want to play on the screen? Oh my god. Jesus. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if I can get away with that. Let's get Carta up here as well, I guess. Get everyone in.
Now I'll show you the Martian way.
Now I'll show you.
Proceeding.
I've killed all the enemies, at least. Oh, they're piling the food truck. No, they're piling pipe. Ah, but they missed. It's okay. Oh, no, wait, they're spitters. They're not pilots. Oh, fuck. I should have done him first. It's okay. They haven't moved far enough that they couldn't hit me so bad, so it's okay. Pike's move. We want everyone in. I guess it counts if he's in the vehicle. So can anyone not make it?
Yeah.
Just the food truck, really. Everyone else can get in. Anyone you want to shoot before they move? Just Darby, I guess. Just come on, Darby,
Sir.
and then hop in. Or, of course, what am I talking about? The actual goats.
Yeah.
Just use router. Okay, so let's get... Gonna get Bog out of the way then, right?
What? Yeah.
Gonna get her in anyway.
Yeah.
Both ways it's the same. So just go to here with Bogchamp. Bogchamp!
On target.
Maximum Bog. Oh shit, flankers.
Alert! Alert! Bugs!
Did you get spitters in direct? I did. I'm still working on their AI for it, but yes, it's not a replacement. It's an alt mode, Camelef.
What?
Can I get in here while moving? No, I wanted to shoot and move for 80. You need 71 to get in, and then you need. Yeah, you won't have enough even with command. I wanted to show Camelef the full order right now, but that's okay. Maybe ignore them. And drive in to get these fuckers. Yeah.
Sir!
I nerfed the fuck out of the AGL Camelef, but then I also gave it a new mode that's fun. Hop in.
Ready on my signal!
Let me show you the semi-auto, or not semi-auto, let me show you the small burst of it.
What?
Drive over here. Can Darby still move in? Hang on, careful. Darby's gotta just like run in then.
Catching a corner.
And deploy.
What?
Oh, that's not in the zone! No! I can't fucking see. Alright, hit him. Alright, no hits. They're hard to hit, so without doing a full auto, it's gonna be really tough to hit them. I probably lead with full auto sort of next turn, I think, on them. What's this? Stop it! Leave the food truck alone! No! No! No, it's disrupted! No, it can't move now. It works on vehicles too. It's already so slow, please. Where are they hitting me from? Here?
Fire mission underway.
You moved the AGL indirect but gave it a long burst. Amongst other things, I nerfed the fuck out of grenades. I was able to get event handlers working out Camelef, so I've made grenades go. They don't do 70% shots at every element in the squad. They do 33% now for HEDP. But if I rate it as like an HE attack with its stats of the grenade, then I give it 50% instead right now. Still testing it, obviously. But yeah, I also took away indirect fire. I lowered its accuracy. I lowered its suppression. I lowered a lot of shit. It's just by default they're crazy.
What?
But I also gave it a long burst, yeah. So it's got the old vanilla 3 for 40. But then it's got... I lowered its range accuracy a lot too. But then it's also got 8 for 80.
Got him on the run!
Which is a nice rate of fire, I think, for a grenade launcher. Now, do I win this if it's by the end of the round, or it's going to end the round to get my objective? I think you have to do it on round 9 to get that star, I just realized, which is kind of annoying. Oh, well, it is what it is. Oh my god, this thing though.
Bit hairy.
Corbin said, fun fact, Achilles has the perk to move and fire the chain with 0 AP and if he first shot.
Keep your heads down!
Oh god, it's actually dying. Food truck needs help. Oh my god,
Sit tight.
It needs help. I should make the webbing effect stack, actually. Web effect stack. Maybe not. Calm down, say maybe not immediately, but maybe in the future. They're gonna hurt her. I gotta get her out of here before the fuckers and other fuckers hit it. Oh, you lied to me! You said you could fucking move that far. Oh god. Oh god, dragonflies! No, they're flanking corner, no!
Enemy is aware of our position!
No!
Sir?
No! Look out, they're gonna spit on you!
Sir?
Oh, they'll do the dumb indirect fire though, it probably won't matter too much. No, the scatter is bad, I'm really clustered. Before we get AoE scattered then, I don't know, we kind of also need to cover this thing before it fucking explodes.
Sir,
We need to get Pike out to do that.
orders?
Orders?
But then
Orders.
we lose our accuracy.
Sir?
You can vamp one, it's kind of a waste.
Orders?
Sir?
Maybe move Koda over here so she doesn't get fucked up by all them. Because I think they will fuck her up, I don't really want that.
Sir?
So she could shoot the dragonflies here too, which would be a nice finish off. Ball could also go if we're not doing Pike first.
Orders?
Yeah.
Can't really shoot who I want him to shoot though.
You could have hid, but it would not have mattered.
I love when she gets fucking edgelordy.
Orders!
It's so good. I love when Dorby's feeling herself. I'm just gonna take the lower accuracy, I think. I just want to cover that thing
Sure.
before it fucking explodes. So come here. Smoke this thing before the spitters get it. Dorby has 200 confirmed kills. Yeah, she very much does. Alright, they're gonna run in behind it, so just, you know, stay aware of that. I think Korda gets probably gooed next. Yeah. Oh no, are they smart enough to flank? Oh no! No, they finally were smart. They moved in. It's okay, they're close enough to die though. Oh, no, they're going for this. They want the food truck, man. They're trying to get the fucking food truck. Leave it alone. Fuck off.
Orders?
Leave the food truck alone. Go away. This like memories.
Damn!
They're
You
fucking
are
coming,
really
man.
getting after them.
I can't get another shot of her, so just deploy in the zone. Okay, spiders from the bottom.
Yeah.
Bog is in the zone, I think, and he can hit these ones, so that's cool. I'm down with that. Get him! They're coming in from behind.
Sir?
They need to be dealt with. Oh, golly.
Orders?
Someone needs to deal with them.
Sir?
I might actually need to just vamp them. It's the only thing in range. I think I need to fucking vamp the spiderlings.
Orders?
How far off is Lim? He's almost out of ammo for this thing. He's just nowhere near. Yeah, it's like
Sir?
the only thing in range is fucking...
Here we go!
Look, I mean, using an RPG-29, like, not even frag on a single alien stinger is, like... Maybe not the wildest, like, or maybe not, like, the best use of the round, but...
About time.
It's got the range. It's got the range, man. Okay, and then let's just do some real big shooting with this, I think. Fuck him up. You want to let him run? Nah. Lynn wants more medals. Nice. Last bullet.
Nice! Rip them
I
apart!
love when you get to kill the last bullet. It's so satisfying. Good run. I hope it hits them. Oh, got some.
Must be easy just push it.
Yeah, so when I get the 5th star,
All clear, Major. Send the boat.
I needed to actually, I needed to get here and finish it earlier. So, all of these basically have to be 1 turn earlier. If I started moving a bit earlier, I might have been able to do it. Yeah, I agree, Camelef. It's very doable. That'll be really cool to get in different launcher types for all of the launchers, different ammo types for all of the launchers. Okay, well, I mean, if I just clear these guys out, I can click leave. Note that the 14 round star hasn't gone green yet. Yeah, it's funny how it does that, I guess. Okay, you should be able to get on them if you run over here. I do need them dealt with, yo. Someone's got to get them. I've only got 1 more shot with you. If I move to here, no, I can't. I can only chain gun them. Nothing else will work. Just deploy and give them a little chain gunning. Yeah, they're wavering now, and by my rules, that's good, I think. All seen enemies are just wavering. So I can just click leave mission now, and you know what? I probably will. Too bad we couldn't get that 5th star, because it's going to be that little bit less OCI points for us. It would have been nice. But we still got pretty good for 4. Fleeing even. Oh, what did I say? Yeah, all enemies in range of me are fleeing, yeah, is what I meant to say. So I can click leave. Yeah, they can still stand to be harder, and I can immediately see some ways that they should be. They rolled a lot of spitters, and the spitters were pretty toothless with their dumb AI. They were good at suppressing, but it's not enough to just be good at suppressing. They need to also be, like, a little bit smarter. It's that, or just make spitters less likely to roll. Maybe they did roll a lot of spiderlings, but the spiderlings just died so quick. Like, I think all of their melee died immediately, and it was just spitterlings left. But either way, something... I don't think spitterlings should be 1 note. They should be, like, probably shooting on their way towards you, and then they should jump you at the end of it. So maybe we give them cooldowns on their ranged abilities so that they can only use them, like... They can only use them so many times a turn, right? And then they can use them on their way in towards you, but they're really encouraged to keep moving towards to eventually use their jump attack. Just like the Hormagaunts. Give them running gun. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I could up their costs back to 40, but then give them running gun to try and encourage them to keep pushing towards me. Maybe, yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. If that makes them... That's a good idea. Anyway, that's a good idea, yes. Get a little bit of loot, not too much, but a little bit. And it's our first mission where we didn't lose any squaddies. We lost 1, but you know what I mean. We didn't full die them, so that's good. But it's because we stomped them pretty hard, honestly. Alright, we got Arc. What am I talking about? I don't know, I'm just looking at kills. Darby actually ended up getting the most in the end. Wow, she competed with Rara. That's because she got the hollow points, I guess. I didn't think she did that much, but yeah, she competed with Rara there for stats. Nicely done. Everyone did a pretty good job, though. I'm glad I brought that vamp on Corda. It was useful. Alright, now that doesn't give me a lot of money, but it does give me enough for what I want. I think what I wanted to buy was the PAL. Maybe not for this operation, for the next one. Oh no, this would be really good for the Hype Queen, actually. I do want this PAL. Yeah, it'd be cute, Donk. It would be cute. I need to get another 165, and I just got... You just take it away. I just got 100, so... I need to get at least this much again. I need to get more kills and try to get more loot for the next one. Lodi says, I'm going to live to see the end of the campaign, Jeremy prays. Well, we are going to buff them before we do the next mission if we do another one. I want to do another one because I only just started, but I got to go check something first. Overall, though, I'm happy with that compared to Vanilla. That was not as much of a stomp as Vanilla, if you can believe it. In my Vanilla test of that mission before I buffed them, I won that mission in 5 rounds. It was kind of pathetic. Kamala says, Bug should be a money printer, gotta up those spawns. Yeah. Yeah, they needed more coming in too. The reinforcements weren't too much of a threat there. Those of you who are here for the early access bug reinforcements, you know that they were a lot more scary. Something I can probably up a little bit for now. Maybe just like up their army points in general, I think. I think even if the lowered army costs per unit, they still needed to just have a bit more unit from the start, I think. But yeah, we just need a bit more. But all our squads are back now, so we shouldn't have a problem not being able to spend all our supply now. We should have a full bunch of squads, which theoretically should make things even easier for us too, so... Did I sell all my guns for them though? Maybe. I've just got to give Carter back a PP and give Winter off the crowbar back, that's all. Have I got armor preference still? Yes. Oh, you might have noticed, I brought the Sap Operator down even one more cost, so it's only 15 per suit now compared to 12 for the non-rare version. I just equipped it, and even at 16 I was like, this just feels like kind of bad. This still feels like a little too expensive. Like, yeah, you're getting a good deal, but that's what I want. I want it to feel like you're getting a good deal when you get these rare items. It just feels cool. More perks, too. What are we getting next? I could start building Poke Darby if I wanted to, but don't know that I want to. Yet. I'm afraid of building the Meta Queen Darby with how the meta's shifted here. But Ambush would be really good. Just the plus damage from Concealment is huge, honestly. Minimized Silhouette's going to be so useful as well. Who else? Stalwart on Pike is still a good option if I want to start using him as a rifleman. Who would be the commander? Ideally, you don't really want it to be someone of not enough action points. I just don't really have someone else who I'd want to be the commander except Pike right now, because Lim and Darby are too upfront, get it done. Wonder if I should be good against bugs too. That's like his whole fucking perk is all about bugs. Oh, I can change this now too to be good against other things though. But yeah, like his whole fucking thing is to be good against bugs, so give him like a big... Give him the RPG-29 to go kill the blaster bugs and leaders for me, I guess. Maybe it's time to finally give him solid grouping like I've been planning. Would you rather have solid grouping or athletic for the first start? I really, really want to pick up solid grouping on him just in general, but athletic is also just good on everyone. Especially on a guy who needs to deploy to use the weapon I'm going to give him. But I guess because he hasn't got that many AP, it's not as... Yeah, I'll probably go solid grouping. Camilla says, what is a vehicle if not a big animal? You have to aim for battles every way. Yeah, I think I'm just going to change this thing to work against all large targets. I just think that, again, sounds more fun. And then he's just useful on other ones too, because apparently he already works against like mechs and transport vehicles. I think just make it all vehicles would just be cool. Let him poach like strikers and battle tanks. Achilles waiting again until either I get more supply than I know what to do with again, or I get a vehicle fucked up again so he can come in off the bench and get value. Drive-by would be good on Robot too. We've seen how good it is on Lim. Drive-by would be good too. Did you fix the spiderlings? Oh no, we just finished the mission, so I haven't done it yet. Before I go any further, I'm just going to be right back. I'm going to go to the bathroom. One sec. One sec. Ah. Me spilling my water bowl. let's do another one. And another one. But first, we're gonna buff the bugs before we go to the next one. So it's extermination or smoke out nest. We'll decide which one I'm going on first. It'll be even easier because it's one skull, so it'll be even less army points for them. One thing to note is that going on a one skull mission does get us less promotion points. Maybe less OCIs? I think OCIs are the same. But it does get us less promotion points than being a horror one. But I don't want to get too cocky, especially because I'm about to buff the bugs more. I don't want to get too cocky. Yeah, so this mission is get all units to evac zone after destroying nests. Nest. So I can just like gun around this one, kill these two, and go to the evac if I need to. Camilla says, might be needed if the SL's innate perks prestige when they fill out the skill tree, so like you can go from larger gunnings to all larges. Wayback has become more marine-ish, marines become more wayback. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Oh, that's a good idea rather than just buffing it. Good point. I was gonna figure out ways to give you like free perks, because someone had a good idea of doing it, yeah. As you get to each tier, you don't have to spend on what you just get when you get that high with their rankings. And that's a really good idea for his and in general, yeah, to combine that. I do like that idea. That is smart. Big Game Hunter 2, 3, 4, etc. That is smart.